Welcome, family, friends, and lovers. It's Five-Sided Die. Yay!
Oh my God. Wow.
We're so excited. We're smacking stuff. We're here. It's Friday. We're so happy to be with you. We've got a lovely session
in the works.
I suppose. We do have a few announcements. Kevin, you were last week. Elena, you're up this week.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm just going to go right down the line.
Okay. Follow us on all of our socials. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, here, Twitch. Subscribe to us here if you want to. Please do it, please, because it helps us a lot. And follow us too. We're trying to get to 200 followers. At 200, right? We're gonna do a little giveaway.
We're gonna do a giveaway.
Also YouTube. If you're just joining now, Patrick, my brother. If you're just joining right now for the first time,
hi Pat.
You can watch all of this on YouTube. They're all on there.
Can
Same
we call
name.
him Patty Cake?
Don't do that.
Oh, no, turn us off.
He's gonna be like, ugh.
Bye, Patty.
Patricia. Yeah, so follow us on all our stuff. Subscribe. Give us money, please.
Give us
Also, if
money.
you have an Amazon Prime,
If you have Amazon Prime, you Twitch, you can give us a sub for free.
Every month.
It comes with your Amazon Prime, so you might as well use it.
Script.
Just
Yeah, I love
It's in the
this.
top right corner, I think, on Twitch.
Yeah. So you probably have been on Twitch before.
But if you haven't, you can go and click that subscribe button.
That big old sub.
And it'll allow you to subscribe with your Prime account. You might have to link it. Sometimes it gets a little tricky.
They try to hide it from you, but
Trixie Hobbitses on an app. But it
an eye
works
out.
great on a desktop.
Also, you can gift a sub if you're feeling generous and kind.
See?
Thank you. Anybody else?
Good job.
Just subscribe to our YouTube. It's free.
It is free.
And the YouTube one is free.
And we love it when you do it. It makes us happy.
Just a thank
We
you, too, for
text
having
each
us
other.
on your computers, on your phone, in your house. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for letting us into your house.
If that's creepy, I'm sorry.
We promise not to make a mess.
More secure.
Right then.
Right then.
Oh, right then.
Shall we carry on?
Last time. Let's carry on then. Like the carry on Gullum.
No.
Throw him in the garbage.
Segue.
What
Segued so.
Carry on,
I thought we were talking.
Gollum.
I
thought we were
did
talking
so
about
good with that
Gollum.
segue.
And you can't even carry him on to a flight, so what is the purpose?
Also, it's carry on my wayward son.
It's by Kansas.
Well,
All right, we're done. Last time we all hung out, we found the tellers in the land of Bannockburn, River's hometown. All kinds of crazy things had happened. There was an attack there. The library was torn asunder. You ran in. Your father was luckily had been pulled from the rubble before that. He was badly injured, but you guys were able to get him up and running, and you guys went to the library looking for Alis and other friends, which you found. You spoke with Needle. Needle said she would go and talk to Otto, who was the drow that you guys had met earlier in the sewers, to kind of pick up some information. Meanwhile, River sends a message to Wyleth saying in so many words that they were sorry, they were alone, they were wanting to come back, and Wyleth said that they would have to prove themselves. And so there were tasks. And in the morning, another message was sent. And Wyleth indeed led up with a task, the first of maybe many, who knows, but he asked for the tale of Nyx.
I had forgotten.
Mm-hmm. And so, with that information, Needle returns and says she spoke with Otto. There was definitely some weird things going on, some Defined Path Society stuff going on, something about a professor, Raloran Erdon. There was some traveling maybe happening to Tarwary and Garreton. And also, you guys found out that 2 of the shopkeepers in Bannockburn had been taken, which was odd because many people were either killed, injured, left behind, what have you, but these 2 were taken with the traveling group of orcs and goblins, and it was Nylene and Jeraine, 2 of the magic not necessarily users, but having to do with potions and herbalism. So you guys heading down into the sewers with Needle found your way to a small hallway, and as you approached, something came to life. An old, rickety beast that nearly took you down as it moved closer and closer, cleaning the waters of the sewers with its large spikes, bodies impaled all over this thing. Several of you fell before River noticed a small something in the bricks that they were able to communicate to you guys. You finally were able to push something and found a secret door. Where you moved forward, Needle fell and had to be brought back to life by our good friend. Died. She passed.
She passed.
By our friend Mortimer. And you quietly and stealthily moved forward. There were a few traps along the way that were spotted. And you heard in the distance the words, the what is so damn funny? Chatter of the orcs beyond in the room ahead. River, turning invisible, sneaks forward and sees Nylene and Jeraine tied up in the farthermost corner. And you're able to, keeping everyone back, get in there, talk with them, tell them to army crawl. You cause a ruckus. You're, just distracting galore as these orcs are then swinging at an invisible something that they can't quite find. But Nylene and Jeraine are able to army crawl to you guys. You guys rush forward. You start running River. All of you running through past where the carrion golem was previously, and there's a small grate that you all Leaf pulls open. You guys jump in blindly and start flowing with the water.
Oh, yeah.
It's very, very dark.
Good idea.
And you finally see some sort of light, the outdoors. But the outdoors, and you guys begin plummeting with the water. And
Plummeting.
that is where
Hey, we
we
were
left off.
Plummeting.
Plummet.
I thought we were about to go.
plummeting.
No, we were plummeting.
You were plummeting.
We started the plummet.
We were spewed.
You were spewed
No.
forth.
We were spewed forth.
Yes, from the mother's womb.
So it is
This is
daytime
why
because we see
I
light,
stealth,
right?
because I needed
You
to save
see
my
light.
stealth
It is a little bit nearing dusk. Dawn.
Dawn.
Ass crack of dawn. Dusk.
So we're
I always have to think of
outside.
the ass crack of dawn.
We were spewed out into
You
the
were
world.
spewed out. Yes.
Into the world.
Into the world.
So are we going?
Yes.
Like, are we falling? Free
You
falling?
are falling down a waterfall of water, not of other substances. And so what I need from you all,
Oh Lord!
God.
Don't forget Needle, Jeraine, and Nylene.
yes, they're all there. And Needle's not great. Nylene and Jeraine are not at their tip-top shape. But I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah, baby.
24 in it.
24. Good.
I'm gonna do lucky because I didn't like that.
All right. Oh,
It
nice.
was worse. Okay.
Not so good for Nylene.
14.
14? Okay.
19.
19, 14, 24.
16.
16. Very good. Okay, Nylene.
good roll.
Nylene is the only one that fails this, and she smacks into a boulder.
Oh.
So you guys are like trying your best to see one another, which is why I'm going to need everybody to also make a perception check for me,
Oh no.
No.
Spot
Yeah, they're
check.
good at.
just to see who is in your peripheral.
I rolled another
God, I'm rolling so bad.
16.
27.
27.
7.
Let's see if Nylene can see anyone. Oh, she rolled lovely.
Did you guys see it?
I got
That's a new
15.
die.
Yeah.
Gotta
Whoa.
break them in. Just gotta warm up.
Jeraine is just shrouded in water and just coughing, and he is unable to see anyone right now. He's just reaching out. You next, what did you get?
7.
7. You are having a hard time seeing anybody
only
right now.
so little.
Yeah,
You're just
you're
too
being
little.
literally the white rapids of this water now, as you guys have been spewed from a sewer into a now hard to tell for you, The rest of you guys can tell that this is like a 16-foot wide, 15-foot wide stream, creek type thing. And the rapids are pretty wild. There is a lot of debris here, and there's a lot of jutting rocks and tree branches and all this. So,
Jeez Louise.
yeah. But you three are able to get a pretty good idea, Leaf, River, and Mort, of seeing where people are. You see Jeraine flailing right now. You see that Nylene has smashed upon a rock.
Jeez Louise.
Dying.
Yeah,
She's like-
she just like
She's
and is
bleeding.
holding on to a rock right now as water's gushing up against her body.
So
How's
she's
Needle doing?
stationary, holding on to something.
She's stationary, holding on to something as you guys are still moving. Needle's doing all right. She's also looking at you, kind of giving you trying to make eye contact with whoever she can. But it's very hard right now to see what is going on.
How-
You cannot see anyone, Nyx.
I'm
is
blind.
Nyx within?
Yeah.
You guys can see Nyx, and right now she is floating and tumbling, flipping upside
Yeah.
down.
Oh my
and
God.
she's-
How far away is-
I was gonna ask, is she within any of our reach?
You guys are all within about 15 to 20 feet from one another, but yeah, pretty spread out.
I'd like to make my way towards Nyx.
Okay.
I don't know how. Like I'm going to.
You're in
use-
water, a body of water. You can't touch the ground right now, but every once in a while you can feel like a rock kind of smack up against you. So
Right.
you can
So
just
can I
make your
use,
way.
Like, my strength or something to get over.
That would help. Yeah.
Okay.
How far away is Nylene and...
Gerania.
Jeraine is floundering right now, and he's sort of in the middle of Nyx and Leaf right now. Nylene is now, as you guys keep moving forward, as this water is rushing, about
I'm never
15
gonna make it
feet
to
behind all of you on this rock.
Yeah, she's staying there.
You guys are all about the same. What is it? You're all about the same distance, but from each other. This is about how far you guys are from each other.
Do you want me to roll just strength or athletics?
Give me a strength,
Okay.
unless you're trying to do something athletic like
I
bound
was
or.
trying to like swim or like use rocks to get to.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, definitely. Give me an athletics.
Okay. 21.
21. Okay. Where are your head? You're heading towards Nyx?
Towards Nyx, I'm trying to grab her.
Okay. Yes. You are able to find your friend as she is just like barreled.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
up above
Just getting
Okay.
pummeled.
as
Nyx, yeah.
trying to like go down the stream and not drown myself.
Okay.
You
Nice.
said Gerania is in between Nyx
And Leaf.
but not anymore. So I'm gonna, because they're
Yeah,
together
Leaf
now.
is gone now.
I'm gonna go towards Jeraine just to like kind of grab him.
Okay.
Do I have to make a?
Give me a strength. A strength.
Not
check.
my best. Not my best, isn't it? That's a straight 9.
A 9. With you're very easily able to sort of like make your way through this terrain, but with your lithe noodle arm, you reach it out
Maybe if you ate
and
something.
are
Slide
just
your man.
unable to kind of grasp at him.
Oh no.
That's the river arm.
River arm.
It's like flowing.
The river arm, you know?
All right, everybody, make me. Go ahead.
Can I... How far away am I from Nylene?
At this point, she's about 15 feet behind you.
Yeah. we
Okay,
swim against
can
the
I
stream.
swim against for 5 feet
Okay.
and toss out my whip?
Absolutely. I'm gonna have you give me a strength check just to see.
One arm in the...
Do
the
your
weakest
best.
people
We're
ever.
so
To
weak
see if
except
the-
for Leaf.
God. That's so
We
bad.
all
Big
have
dog.
different things that we're
17?
Oh!
Oh,
That's a
minus
19
two.
minus 2.
Okay, you needed a
With the minus
15.
two.
Very,
minus 2.
very good.
Minus 2.
Yes, you are able to move that 5 feet. It is the hardest
his
5 feet
willpower.
you've probably ever moved. But yes, you are able to move 5 feet. And now what are you doing?
I'm going to try to throw my whip out.
Oh.
It's 10 foot,
So she can grab it?
Lovely.
it.
Oh, I love
okay,
that.
pull it. Okay, I'm just
I
gonna
love
have her-
that.
I'm fine.
Wow.
15. She needs
Pretty
12.
good.
She grabs hold of it.
And then with all my strength, because I'm so big and burly,
Yes.
I just...
Yeah, you
Well,
pulled it.
no, we just
No,
kind of
you
try to
use the
help
best
each
you
other.
can get out of that strength check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do everything you
That's
can
it,
do.
I'm done.
You gotta
Okay.
make
You
some
did it.
noises
I-
of how you're gonna act. What
I'm
were
glad
you
that
gonna
she
say?
was
Yeah.
saved.
Yeah.
Go once I get Nylene?
Once you when you
Well, it's probably
when
more
you,
like a...
when you whip your yeah.
Oh, Nylene! Oh! Get frozen done now. I
grabs it, and you see when she is getting nearer to you that she has got a large gaping wound on her forehead.
Oh, ew! I let it go.
Puffy.
Okay, we can't do much about
she's
that right
done
now.
now.
We're
I
on
want
the move.
everybody now to make a we'll do another dex saving throw.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby.
No whammies.
No worries. Oh, I got
19, 20, 21,
Still the same.
Oh, yeah,
Is it
20.
dexterity?
28. Look at that.
28.
I got 14 again.
28.
14, that's shit.
Natural 20 for
do.
Terrain on that one. Everyone else did good.
I
All
got
right.
14.
14,
28.
28.
Before.
Oh,
20.
20.
He's passed.
Okay. You guys
Wait, is
all
this a
just
saving throw?
barely.
Yeah.
It was a saving throw. Okay, good.
Yeah. Nyx just barely. You miss. You duck out of the way of a large jutting rock. Leaf,
Oh my god, you hold me to the side.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
holding-
holding you up.
yeah.
So I'm like,
you notice, you just hear, whoop,
oh no.
as you are, something directly smacks, like, your lower abdomen.
Oh, no.
Your big man abs.
You look down and you see this large log. So it just kind of smacks you right and, like, knocks the wind out of you.
Oh. Okay.
So now you're on a log.
Now we're on a log.
We're on a log. I'm on a
All
log.
right, what are you guys doing?
Who's
The
on a
water's
log?
still moving.
I guess I'm
You're
riding
back-
this log.
You're riding all the way through?
I'm gonna hold on to the log to get
I am
myself some-
going
Okay,
to try to grab onto. I'm still next to Drain, right?
You are.
I'm gonna try to grab his sleeve and like make our way towards the bank.
Okay, so you're not able to really get a good grasp on him from last time. If you wanted to try again,
Yeah, is this is strength?
I'll take the worst ones.
Lord have mercy. 19. That's
Beautiful.
a straight 19.
okay.
Look at that.
The adrenaline
Oh.
just coursing
God.
through your noodle arm. All of a sudden, you
The noodle arms of
You-
River.
Fucking Tommy.
you find that those thin arms of yours are now just
hat for
taut and filled with blood as you grab hold of him and are able to take hold of Drain, and you two are traveling together
Towards the bank.
towards the river.
Drain's full of blood?
No.
Well, we're all full of
River's
blood.
very strengthy, thin arm now filled and pumped.
Oh,
with blood.
okay, okay.
Ew, my
This-
god!
I
Look
don't
this
know.
side.
I don't know why your arms are like that. Your
That's not how
appendages are
arms-
odd.
That is how arms work. Like when you're climbing, and you
That's
get
how-
that pump.
Lactic
Other parts of
acid
Drain is
build
helping
up.
a little bit.
Melissa went to a rock climbing place.
She
one
did
time
go to a
and-
rock.
True.
She's like, when you like
You know, like when you're rock climbing.
You know when your
You
arms
can
get
climb,
erect?
bro.
Guys, it's actually bouldering. But
That's so
all right,
funny.
what are you guys doing?
Speaking of bouldering,
Well,
we'll probably get hit
we're
by
on the
one.
I'm on the
There
log.
could be. You're on a log. You're on a log. You're
Oh
with
my god, what
Terrain.
if we do the
You're
funny
with
running
Nylene.
thing?
Towards the
Needle's on her own.
Is Nylene like trying to drown me like a panicked person?
Luckily, she's got her. Well, she's kind of a little bit out of it, but she's not. She hasn't pushed you under or anything like that.
Okay, good. Am I able to kind of stay afloat with my tortoise-like appearance?
Appearance.
Yeah, you just kind of like.
Like,
lay.
am I?
Because you're
You're under your
because-
shell.
I'm
because
trying.
you're
How
a corpse. So you like lay.
Yeah, and I can just lay back.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Lean back.
Does
Some
your
roses.
shield drown you?
I mean, the heavy armor
Yeah.
and shields and all that.
You do.
You don't have to worry about such a thing. Nick.
You do. Luckily, Mort, right at this moment, feel the give underneath your foot that you've now found purchase in some sort of land mass or the like. What are you doing? You said you looked as though you had something to say.
I did not.
Oh.
I did not.
The hat.
It's, yeah, it makes.
What
me
are you guys
more
doing?
important.
That's so stupid.
I think I'm going to hold on to the log and see if there's any way to find the end of this river.
Make a perception check for me.
Oh no.
Make a perception check for me.
When you put the hat on and said the
No.
land is getting purchased,
I know, like, where did
I
you
just
go?
feel like it felt like you were just selling me like oil or something.
She went to the west as soon as that
Land
happened.
is getting
did.
purchased on your foot.
Oh boy. You see, it's just as far as you can see is water before you.
Go to the bank.
But your log becomes lodged in on one side and on another, on both sides. How about that? And so you're kind of just stuck right now as water's like kind of
Rushing over us.
rushing over you. Yes.
We're drowning again.
You're not a drowning. The water is not incredibly. In fact, if you kind of like let go a little bit, you can kind of feel the bottom of this river now.
Oh yeah, with my 6'4" body.
Yep,
So can I?
all of it.
Can I walk to the edge?
I hate that.
You can.
I would like to take Nyx with me.
Okay,
And walk to the edge.
there you go. It's a little slip slidey, so give me a little strength check as you're kind of climbing up from the water. The water.
Walk in the river. Are we in a river?
10.
10. It's a little difficult, but after some time you are able to pull yourself and Nyx up to the side. What are the rest of you doing?
I was going towards the bank with Drain. I don't
There's
know if
not
we
a bank necessarily. You mean like
The land.
yeah,
The ATM.
the
side.
side.
The ATM.
Is that even approachable? The sides? Like,
They are. You can look back and see that Leaf is now climbing up with Nyx on his shoulder.
and Eileen and myself.
Yeah, you guys can now kind of feel
Okay.
the ground, but the water is rushing up against you.
I
So
want to make my way
is it?
towards me.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you can do as much.
I do hate them because I can't remember to put them on or take them off.
Give me a strength check on your way out. It'll be if you want to use strength or
Warm her up,
athletics.
baby. Get her all warm.
Warm it up, Chris.
About to show how it was
I
done
really
in
don't
my
know
young
that.
age.
Were you a player?
12. I was not a player, I just crushed a lot.
12 is exactly what you needed, so you are able to. In fact, when you watched Leaf do it, you did it a little bit better.
It's like aerodynamic for this.
He's got hollow bones.
Buoyancy.
Hey, what? My throat just
Hollow bones.
Do we make
Silent
more-
We get weird
Are we
long
still in
arms.
the
and
water?
That's
hollow
why he
bones.
whistles. You're still in the water.
Oh, I need to get
Yeah.
on the land.
You gotta make a strength
You're
check.
going.
Strength or athletics.
You're in your nature.
Both are bad. I'm not. No,
in the
river
river.
is not a nature.
the
We're in our
river.
nature. You're
River's
right.
in the
'cause
river.
We're in our
man.
nature.
You're in your own nature.
You're like natural.
Does Drain have to,
If-
or is he just doing absolutely nothing?
Drain is just dead weight now. He's gonna help you with
It
this.
would make sense
Would you
if
like
he
him
was.
to roll?
I don't care. I'll
His
do it.
stats are not lovely. I'm just letting you know.
Mine
So
aren't either.
He's just gonna give you some
Help.
help. Help
That was a
along the line.
15, but I'll roll.
Okay.
Where did it go? Come on now. That's an 18.
Okay, yes. You are
Nice.
able to, with the help of Drain, he's kind of pushing up too, and you guys are able to climb up. Climb up. You guys have all exited. Did you exit the same way? I was envisioning you being on the left and these guys on the right.
I
but
was
did you
also
go the
in
same?
probably. I envisioned it that way as well, but I
Yeah.
was
On the
hoping
other
you would
side.
just put me on the side with them.
You're on
but-
the left. But there is thankfully a log that is wedged in that Leaf was. So you will have to
Walk across it. Did Needle
tightrope
get out?
it.
I'm worried.
Needle's
about her.
out. Yeah, Needle
Okay.
is joined you guys.
All right. Is this what is this? Dex? Acrobatics?
This is a dex or acrobatics, really. I'm gonna have Drain.
Is
do
the
it,
log
too.
rolling like?
I
No,
know.
it's
I was
wedged
thinking,
in.
like, they're running.
18?
Beautiful. Ooh.
Oh, Jerain.
Drain got a 7.
Oh, poor thing.
So he's
Puffing.
Is he like crawling across like this?
he slips and he kind of grabs on.
I'm gonna reach my hand out.
I'm gonna make you guys do it twice for the length of the thing. So,
Oh, okay.
So he slips. He's able to just pull himself up a bit, but he is like he's totally like inchworming it across.
16.
Okay, he got a 13. Let's get a 12. So you guys make it to the other side, and you are all joined once again, soaked in water. But luckily, the sewage has been washed off you.
Yeah,
You have been
nice.
made clean.
We've been made new.
We had a bath.
Born in
Baptized.
We have been born again.
Baptized.
Born again.
Born again.
We almost met our doom back then.
I'm gonna throw Nyx on the ground and start to like almost do CPR.
Like, stop!
You're about to just break Nyx.
Oh, every rib.
And then as soon as I see that you're alive, I'm like,
I'm like,
oh,
please
okay.
don't do that.
Sorry.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Who met their fate with a boulder? Eileen.
That would be me.
You're just a giant gush.
I see
She's
it,
so
yeah.
calm. Marley has no emotion ever.
I'm
Ow.
a psychopath.
You don't have any
Oh.
spell slots.
I have first level spell slots.
Oh.
I have some small. Don't mind how cold this touch is. Cure wounds on Eileen.
Thank you.
Terrible.
I'm just
bedside
gonna,
manner.
but I'm gonna touch exactly where the wound was, like right on the forehead.
Okay. What does she get?
how cold this touches. Old man when I worked at the country club.
Oh, that was
But the sad thing is, like, yeah.
Yeah.
8.
Thank you.
Because I also worked at a country club, it's the same.
All right, Needle crawling up, lays on her back. Not looking good, just in general.
We did
after-
have a short rest. Did she gain
No.
anything from her short
No,
rest?
did not,
you
did
did not
we?
have a short rest after the. Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
carry
we
golem.
did.
You
We
guys had a
did.
short rest.
Yeah, and then we didn't have to battle.
We
the
got to get
goblins.
some
Oh, we
points
got
back.
hit points back and that spell
She
slots.
does, but it was
She
not.
did.
It was not. Yeah, she was down to having a
That
couple
one.
of hits. So I mean, she's not at her very best.
I'm gonna do a second level cure wounds on her.
On Needle,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're gonna, with your little.
My little tiny little hands.
Oh,
You said,
little
"Don't mind
late
how
paw.
warm this touch
I'm gonna
is."
lay paw.
You're gonna lay
With your little
paw.
mammal hand.
Lay paw.
6 points, not too much. but,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
Did you add your wisdom modifier?
I'm gonna
though?
stand up and
What?
try to figure
Oh,
out
wait.
where we are.
I have a wisdom modifier.
You gotta add it to your healing.
How do I do that?
What's your wisdom stat?
This one? No, sorry.
It's +1.
+1. Oh,
Yeah,
so
it says
7
right here.
points.
7. Hey, that
Plus
every
one
point
unit.
counts.
Oh god, there's so many words to read. I'm not very good at that. Okay.
So roll.
Lovely. Okay, go ahead and make me a nature or a survival.
Let's see.
Something that would help assist you in the navitational pull.
You know who's really good at that?
Oh,
Thanks.
I have a
Oh, no.
-1 to survival.
okay, cool. But you want to
You're
do
a
it, and
survivor.
I appreciate that.
And I have a +2 to nature, but I'm gonna make a survival check because I think it's funny.
Leaf has survived things like
7.
this many times. over.
Looking around, you lick your finger and you put it to the air as the breeze flows, and you stand there for a while,
I'm gonna
and everyone's just kind of watching as you.
I'm
do.
gonna nicely
You
walk
have
up.
no clue.
I'm gonna
where
like
you
walk
are.
up real like quiet and like, hey, let me give that a try. And then I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay.
See, I should just stick to what I'm good at.
We all have our strengths. What do I do?
Nature, survival.
Which one's? I think they're the same. But where's my nature? No, my survival's better. Survival.
Holy.
Oh, it's only an 11. I'm not rolling too
This
well.
one goes
Plus
to
what?
11.
It's an 11.
Oh, total.
Toe.
Total 11. You
Total.
can surmise that you guys have traveled.
Wait, was I in my
few-
favorite terrain? Does that mean I get
Advantage.
You do get advantage in the. This is technically the forest where you are right now.
Yeah.
See.
Hey,
Let
hey.
me give that another try.
See, it's good to know.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
You know exactly where we go.
Don't
You
you?
were sitting.
That's
You
too
were
loud.
there, and you were thinking for a second, and it was kind of like, okay, I think that, and then all of a sudden a spark. Okay, we're about 3 miles from Bannockburn right now. The time that we went down, the course that it took to get to that room, secret passage, out this pipe, calculating the speed with which you were going down the waterfall. Yes,
All the
yeah,
math that
all the
comes
math that Nyx is so good at.
Maybe I am.
You are in your own way, which
Yeah.
has
My
to
own
do
special
yeah,
I
office
mean, you
way.
have to
in
aim
your survival
arrows and,
way.
like,
Yeah,
I got
truly.
a brain in here.
I never doubted it. You can you've come to the conclusion that you are about 3.5 miles from Bannockburn, and you guys are sort of in the outskirts of town in a place you're unfamiliar with.
I am unfamiliar with, or I'm not.
You're unfamiliar
okay.
with this
I
area.
thought you said. Okay.
Am I familiar with this area?
You are not. You have never ventured into the woods behind.
What a privileged life.
Why would we ever do that? You're so right. Why would they?
You
Is
just go
the
to your
sun still out?
greenhouse. Whenever.
It's
The sun is now setting.
Okay.
We're about 3 miles away from Bannockburn, from what I could tell with my finger.
Which direction?
Northwest.
Northwest.
Great. So we have to go south. west to get there.
Southeast.
Southeast.
3.5 miles with these
Listen, I don't
waterlogged
tend to be good at
feet.
directions. Gosh, could you imagine?
Alright, so point us in the right direction and we will go.
And I assume I know the direction.
You do. Yeah, you can tell. You're
This-
looking at where the sun is setting.
I'm like,
Sun is
Okay.
setting in the west.
the North Star and the West Star and the East Star. there's a lot of stars in this
There
world.
are.
We're gonna go this way, and I take you.
Following you.
All right. You guys heading along, soaking wet. Some of your companions looking worse for wear, and through a forest that
Come the trees.
you are unfamiliar with, and the trees begin to awaken.
No, no.
Oh, God.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Company
Group,
of mums.
are we able to make this journey? Is Nylene, Needle?
Oh
Rain
well, maybe
able-
we could. I could find us
3 miles
somewhere
isn't
to.
that
Is
far.
it, you said it's dusk.
You said
It is dusk.
3 miles?
It's about 3 miles.
3
That's
miles
not that
is
bad.
a couple hours.
How long does
A
that
couple
take?
hours on foot. You know,
How are they moving? Decent?
as well as can be expected. Nylene is, she's hurting pretty good. Needles seems to be doing much better now. Jerain is a little bit not himself. He hasn't been as flirtatious
He's a little.
I noticed.
in the past, so he's feeling a little off and kind of just contemplating what the hell just happened. They were just kidnapped.
While we're
So.
walking, Nylene, Drain, why did they kidnap you?
That's an excellent question. I was thinking that perhaps my knowledge of potion making, the one thing they did say to me that was quite concerning was that they had the scale. I only know of one potion that uses a dragon scale, a single dragon scale.
What is it?
It is one that is nothing I have ever tried to create. It's incredibly to say it's rare would be an understatement. It is considered legendary.
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 And it is. I honestly didn't even study it. It's just something that recently people have been talking about. A potion of Dragon's Majesty.
What does it do?
Well, you drink it, and you become a dragon.
What? Oh my god.
Just straight up.
Straight up.
Whichever scale
Just straight.
that you have in your possession is the dragon that you become. So if it's a blue dragon, a white dragon, a gem dragon,
What kind of
platinum
skill
dragon,
is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
They didn't say. But as you can imagine, that's scary.
Yeah. That's
So
a little
you
frightening.
become a dragon and you stay a dragon, or can you go back and forth between human and dragon?
No, it's a one-time shot. You get about an hour. But as you can imagine, in battle, that's quite some time.
Oh, you become a dragon for an hour.
Right.
You can cause a lot of damage.
So then, why'd they kidnap Jerain?
Well, I'm very good at what I do.
Soaps.
Sure. Soaps. And herbs. And just, all in all, the study of plants. And I happen to know of a very rare plant. I have never in my life come across it. But I know that it grows in a coastal region. It grows in a northern coastal region where I have never been and only read about, but I could identify it if I saw it. I've studied this plant in great depth. And it is a beautiful yet horribly smelling algae type plant. It's known as gilfer. You might know of it, Nix. Don't you have a fancy for herbs and the like?
I have heard of it. I'm just deciding apparently. It can be used for pretty crazy things.
You're right, it is. If you ingest it, and when it's properly tinctured, you can breathe underwater.
An underwater dragon?
Well, I don't know if you could combine the two. Maybe.
They don't stack.
Straight
These
up.
coupons do not stack.
They do not stack. But
Isn't there a
yes.
spell
Why did I
that
write
gets
underwater
people to
dragon?
Gilver is if you were able to, procure enough of it, you could make many tinctures, and who knows how many enemies could maybe emerge from places they weren't expected.
Easier than a spell.
Right?
Does the prefix "gil" in Gilfer mean like gills, like breathing underwater?
Oh.
Maybe.
The etymology of it does indeed.
It's fascinating.
Yes. Yes, it's Gil. G-Y-L.
G-Y-L. Oh.
V-I-R. Gilver.
Gilver.
G-Y-L-V-I-R.
I spelled that wrong as well.
I said Gilfer.
Gilfer.
Yes.
The guy.
Gilfer.
Guilford, the guy.
The guy.
Big red dog.
Red dog.
Guilford, the big.
I'm gonna pull up some gross feet and ask
Oh
Terrain
no!
if
Oh.
if he has any soaps for what's growing on the bottom.
You
there.
could indeed benefit from some tea tree oil. Some antimicrobial.
Sure.
Antifungal.
They're all on there, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes. It's like its own ecosystem.
You're like your own
Love
little
that.
cesspool.
Maybe put those away, please.
Gross and
Very
beautiful and smelly, just like the
Those dogs
Gilfer.
are barking.
I do have a salve I would love for you to try, and if we could show people the before and after, that could be very beneficial
We'll
to
have
me.
to find an illustrator to take a good look at it.
Let's do.
Okay.
For the Daily Mail.
Leaf, do you draw?
Do I draw? I do sometimes.
You draw?
Would you
Yes.
draw me?
Have you?
Maybe when we get back.
I would love that.
I can't really draw and walk at the same time.
I can barely walk, so forgiven.
Leaf, what's your favorite thing to draw? I didn't know you drew. Drawed.
I like to draw horses.
Horses
Leaf is a horse girl.
with graphite.
I can't believe that. I wasn't prepared.
Trees.
Yeah.
And buildings.
It's like a child's drawing. It's like
Like the sun is in the corner.
yeah, the sun is in the
Horses are majestic as well as trees. That's beautiful.
This horse looks like this.
So I'll draw you when we get back.
Terrain, you're having
Can't wait.
trouble walking right now. aren't you?
Well, I had just Well, it was not fun to be carried by orcs.
Would you like to be carried by Leaf, maybe?
Oh, I actually do feel a little weak in the legs.
I would offer,
Now
but
that
I
you
have.
mention.
I'm a little.
Oh no, yes.
Oh.
And you only have one arm, so
I'm only a foot and a half.
I've been
I
carrying
will
people
not
all day, so
So what's one more? He leaps into your arms.
okay.
And as you're walking, he's just kind of like looking as your hair is sort of blowing in the wind.
Nathan Lane.
I carry him from
The sun is nearly gone in the west.
How is our progress while traversing to back to Brackenburg?
Brackenburg.
Back to Brackenburg.
Heading to Bannockburn. You guys
Back
have,
to
during this
Brackenburg.
conversation have maybe gone about a half a mile.
Oh,
You
distance.
guys are
not walking fast.
So
I got
back to the
Oh,
this
this one,
this
yeah.
gilly gulfer. So you think that they're making potions? Do you have any idea for who? Did they say anything?
well, they said they would be taking me to the island.
The island, like the swamps.
in the north.
An island to the north. I do know that Gilver is very hard to find. In fact, you can only find it typically during the autumn months. So, We're about prime.
That is the northern
Yeah,
coastal region.
I've never seen it with my own two eyes, but I am very. I would like to see it when not in the.
It's for 9.
I would rather not be, kidnapped and being made to find it. But a journey someday there would be quite lovely, Leaf. If you ever want to go on a little excursion.
Are you
I'm sure that-
still in arms, right?
I'm sure
Yes.
that we are going to be going up north if you wanted to come.
I would love to. I would love to. I could help you find this algae.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I could probably find it too, if I'm honest. But I could
Oh, are you
always
good at
use.
that? Do you know what it looks like?
Yeah, I've read many books.
Avid reader.
Have you heard of Mercedes Rex?
Mercedes, isn't that book for children?
Yeah, well, it's for everybody.
Oh,
It's for children.
I have not personally read it. No.
People in Bannockburn really are missing out.
What is it about?
Well,
You're gay. You don't
Leaf
read
is
this book.
Leaf is holding.
Blocking and holding.
And I feel
Natalie
like
has like blood dripping
yes.
down her
And
face.
still is wrapped
And
up in a
is
whip.
Nick's-
I'm just
Is Nick's on your shoulder, like having this conversation?
Sure.
I'm like
Imagine it
over
that
top.
way.
That's how it is.
Okay.
well, so it all began one day, one fateful day, when he lost his brother to the storm.
That's the first book.
Oh,
The storm.
The Storm.
the storm.
The first book is literally called The Storm.
The volume one.
Well, what would you call it, River?
I don't know.
The Day I Lost My
I don't
Brother.
write books, do I?
The Eye of the Storm. No. The Codex Rexus
The Codex Rex
is the collector's item. I've only know of a couple.
I know of all of them, if I'm honest.
Well,
But
you got me hooked.
I hope so. Well, okay, anyway. So when his brother passes away in a storm, ironically enough, funnily enough, ironically, who's to say? He passed in a river. Much like the one we just came out of.
That we almost passed in.
Oh no, that's terrible.
In a
So when you
But
say
it's
he
a-
lost his brother, he lost his brother.
Well, she like winks. She's like, he lost his brother.
Is this a spoiler? I haven't
No.
read this one yet.
I mean, it's kind of a through line throughout the entire series.
So you're saying
I
that
missed that point.
he might find him again.
Maybe.
Oh, that's exciting. I have to read these.
Yeah. I have the first edition right in my bag.
Could I borrow it?
Yeah. And then
I'm actually relaxing right now, so I love it.
laying in arms reading a book. I pull out a very like small version of the book
Okay.
and hand it to him, and it's
Love.
the first one.
Oh. Fascinating. Just as I suspected.
Easy read.
Oh, is that his catchphrase? Mm-hmm. I love it. All right, you guys traveling along. Is there anything you guys would like to do as you're traveling before you reach Bannockburn? Looking
You said
around,
it's dark out?
paying attention.
I'm always paying
It is.
attention.
It
We're
is.
an unfamiliar
That's
woods.
why I've got a passive perception of 24. Do I see anything?
There is a very full moon tonight, and so the glow is helping. You do notice here in the forest area, there's a bit of a clearing, and there are some stones, sort of as if some structure used to stand there. In it's sort of like a circular,
A
shape.
circular shape.
Just
Yeah.
stones, not bricks.
like bricks, but they're stones.
Masonry
So masonry,
Masonry
yeah,
stone.
like sort of built upon one another.
Is it like kind of like knocked down a little bit?
It looks like it's like ruined. Yeah, some ruins you've come across.
There could be something in there. Something worthwhile. Wild.
You knew I saw that. You read my mind.
I saw you looking at it.
You do also notice like in the corner of your eye, like a dark spot in the moon.
A dark spot in the moon.
What do you mean by that?
Oh,
In front of the moon?
Like something
Like
blotted out the
oh.
moon for a moment.
It's an eclipse.
Just like a little one. Or like a
Oh,
big, like
so
a big one.
spanking.
Like you weren't staring at the moon, you were looking ahead, and you just noticed it because you're so very good at noticing things that the moon was no longer as full as it once was. It still is full, in fact, when you look up, but you notice that something
Something for the
maybe was in front of it for a moment.
Oh,
Could it have
man.
been a
Can
ball shape? A ball shape is the shape of a ball.
Can I listen?
Did I?
Can I do a? Can I look? No, because it's not there no more, is it?
It's not there now.
Can I listen?
You can listen. Give me a listening check.
Listen check.
Perception. It's perception.
Oh, that's a 20.
Oh no!
Listening around,
You see.
you hear the wind in the leaves. You hear because you can't hear the wind, can you? But you can hear the effects of it, just like God.
Cannot
Wait,
stand it.
Just like the gods, to correct.
You do hear like a
It's a dragon.
A
sort of like a flappy,
little
but you
flappers.
also, as you're listening around, hear a
Oh my god.
deep breathing somewhere in the
Owlbear.
distance.
Is Leaf getting really tired carrying?
Leave breathing a lot.
No, that's not you. I listen. I hear a flapping in the night.
In the breathing.
I love
A
Dr.
flap,
Seuss.
flapping like Edgar Allan Poe. A flapping on my chamber door.
River, Nix, Needle, use your dark vision.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
gonna.
see
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little look.
Can I? Yeah,
I'm gonna take a little look-see around.
little
also.
look-see.
Make
'Cause
a look-see.
We got the.
Make a look-see check.
Investigation or perception?
It's still perception unless you're looking at something specifically. If you're
Reach into my bag,
investigating
and I'm
something.
gonna pull out
17.
a loaf of bread.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've eaten.
Here, yeah.
26.
That's important. Okay.
Oh my god, natural one.
Oh, no, try a different
I
die.
fell
You're too
down.
busy talking with Drain still about.
I'm
this.
talking about Mercedes Rex. I'm like,
Yeah, you're enraptured in the tale. Unfortunately,
I'm
so-
reading over his shoulder.
Yes. But you are. He's been placed down on the floor, so you've kind of just like
Like,
followed right down, like
Your
just
weakness.
Then I, like,
right
look-
down Leaf's arm.
then I look up. I'm like, what?
So hard to see anything or notice anything. You get the sense that you are being watched. You're feeling that.
It's the government.
It's the government.
Get your full hats.
Huh?
I also
I
heard
will say
a.
that you did hear a breathing. You can hear those things that Mort had mentioned earlier. You also notice that at the center of this ruins, that there is a stairwell
Ooh.
Going down.
heading downward. It sounds like something like that breath that Mort was talking about might be ascending that now.
Great. First of all, I feel like we're being watched. So just being watched. What do you say
Being
about that?
watched.
I feel like we're being watched. And second of
Sorry.
all,
Did you drop terrain?
there might be a stairwell. Actually, there is a stairwell
He,
within those ruins, and something is ascending it right now. What should we do?
Should we hide?
I don't know. You know what?
what? I was reading.
There's a lot of people to try to hide.
Here's the thing.
There's a lot of, there's a lot
What,
of
what,
trees.
A lot of blood.
what do we do? Needle is asking. What do we do with these two
Yeah, I don't know.
if
What
we
if
are
we
to get
hide
into
them?
battle?
Hide them.
Hide them.
Where?
Who has the invisibility cloak?
In the
There's-
trees.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the book.
We have some tricks we can use.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. Do I have?
Quickly.
I don't have.
Um,
I don't have.
Rope.
Do we look around and see any
I have a rope.
bushes?
You do. So without, I'm not making you do a check. You can look around and see bushes.
Bush
All right.
check.
Put them in the bushes.
Put him in the bushes. Put him in the bushes.
Check the bush.
Put him in the bush.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up Jerry.
All right.
Put him in the bush.
Put him in the bush.
Okay.
Terrain right in the
For
bush.
all the rest of my roll.
Nylene, go in that bush. Just, you'll be safer that way.
All right.
She's covered in blood.
Don't talk about potions.
So what should we do? What should we?
I'm gonna pull my sword out and point it at the
I'm just gonna.
The
stairwell.
opening.
I'm gonna go up towards it.
How
Go
dark
up
is it?
towards it. I'm gonna have you make a dexterity saving throw for me.
I didn't see nothing. I was just going. 19.
19. Very good. You hear almost before it happens. You can hear it traveling towards you as this dart whips out.
Oh, can I do gloves of missile snaring
Do
and catch
it.
it?
Do it. Snag it.
Like, just like,
Can I do it?
No. You can't. Flare it up. That's what I say. But I do need everyone to roll
For
for
initiative.
initiative.
No!
Please and thank you.
I'm really just rolling
Jesus
sixes and
Christ.
sixes and
19.
sixes today.
18.
This is a 9, actually.
you got 18.
18.
19, 18. What'd you get?
What's 9 plus 6? 15.
15.
Oh no, the music
How
is strange.
dark is it? Can we see?
It is because of the moon.
I can see.
shining through the trees. You're able to actually get
Aim
it
my
okay.
spell.
Where am I need? I
No.
need
Where am I? What do I need?
Where am I? What
You
do
need to
I?
roll for needle.
Where am I? What do I?
Once you get a moment.
Where are my knees?
What do I
Where are my
need?
knees?
When you lose them.
Where are my knees?
Where's my niece?
Where's my knees?
Not time for him yet,
What did
is
this
it?
become? I'm Gabagoo, and I think you're gonna be a lady.
I think
All
you're
right, when
gonna
you guys
be
place your, if you're able to, I don't know if you can,
an unborn fetus.
where you are. River, you're right by the stairs.
I'm not by the stairs. I think.
You,
Grab
you
everybody
forgot.
except for myself.
You forgot a little baby.
You little Nixie poo!
Where you at?
Little Nixie poo on the side there.
What if Mort just started talking like that?
That's Frederick's voice.
Where is everyone? Can I know?
We have to,
Where you at,
give him
Ho?
the ability to talk.
Yeah, because of his 10-gallon hat.
I think
And if a 10-gallon
A 10-ounce
Is
hat.
it?
That's so funny.
Nix, where you at, my love?
from,
Oh, I was right next to where I was nearly.
Next to me.
What about you, Mort?
I was wandering away somewhere.
You're just faced the opposite direction.
Yeah, don't. I was like the stairwell. I'm like, where? And I.
Is it a freaking owlbear? Huh?
No, it's not.
I thought you'd wanted to
Stairwell
use it.
monster.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Burgess.
That came up
Oh,
this.
he's big boy.
Oh, Barghast! I just heard about those yesterday.
This.
What does he do?
We fought one before.
I know. It was. I heard about the
I
actual
have?
myth behind it. I was like, whoa.
Aren't they great?
Have I fought one?
Yes. I didn't realize it was
These are walls.
Where's
that
Needle?
are
She
blocking
right
These
us.
are walls. So this guy here is standing up on this. This is the arrow that went past Rivers.
Oh,
he's
I
bad
called
guy.
it.
Around.
Where's Needle?
Needle
She's-
is here.
Oh.
The other two are hidden in the bush.
And Mort is, he said he's facing the other way.
Okay.
He was
He is.
listening in the wrong direction.
I'm like meditative, right? I could just I'll
like
reach
this
spot.
guy.
Where are those flapping wings?
Yeah, where was that?
You're like looking at the sky, you're like,
Oh, there's a lot of them.
There's a big old
There's a good
ton.
amount of them.
Alright,
Oh, I
let's
don't have
get
she
it.
said you,
The
you will
search
fight
is
a
out.
goblin.
The search is out for you guys. If you don't remember, you just stole their goods. Okay.
What, we sold whose goods?
What do they got? Cell phones?
They're
oh,
good.
Jeraine and...
They do, they got
Me.
sending stones and shit.
Okay.
And shit.
potion
Your roll to please.
Oh, 19, I got 19.
Alright, wait once. I'm so sorry. I asked
You
for it
asked
and
and you weren't even ready.
I asked and then I didn't have
Now
it.
get it together.
I know.
We're all thinking it.
I know. I'm sorry.
Just
I'm
kidding, I'm
always
just
letting y'all
kidding. I'm
I
just
love that little
kidding.
drawing that you did.
Yeah, this is your drawing that you did.
know. Okay.
This is Leaf's original drawing.
Right then.
Horrible.
They're amazing artists.
Oh, River, I got 19.
River with 19.
Mort with 18.
Elena with 15.
Nix-
I'm playing as myself.
Nix with 15, and Leaf with 2.
Oh, okay.
Puffing.
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 Plus 0 to initiative.
Just slow on the draw.
Slow on the draw. I clean up after.
Yes, you bet for it.
Leaf. Got it. Wonderful, wonderful. It is indeed the Barghasts.
Well, of course it is. Why
At
wouldn't it
first.
be? Why wouldn't it be his turn first?
We wandered onto his ruins.
Indeed.
Came right on in.
It's like I was eating dinner.
All right. I.
I was eating
I was eating dinner
I
while
have
you
this
interrupted.
lovely little bow in my hand.
You do.
You mean arrow?
It's an
Arrow.
arrow. Yeah.
Bow. You know what I was saying.
You know what I'm
It was
saying.
really cool though,
Yeah,
River.
they caught it. They said,
That was great. I loved it. What is going
I didn't know
on?
they could do that. No, I've seen it. I've seen them do that before.
once
Here we
before.
go.
That's before.
I always forget that I
Alright.
have them on. And they're cool. They're snazzy. They are fingerless.
He is going to.
Aussie Gunzo.
He's going to do it. Multi-attack. Then
Me.
2 attacks with its claws. 21 for the first.
That hits.
Alright. That is. Gosh, bless America. All my things are in shambles.
Oh, my things are in jam.
Oh my thing.
So mean.
sorry. It sounded funny. in my
10
brain.
points of piercing.
It wasn't mean, but it sounded mean.
Second woman.
What was that?
10 points of piercing.
Lord have
And
mercy.
then that is 21 for the second.
That hits.
3 plus 9 points of piercing.
Can I use my reaction?
You can. And then the third one's going to be a bite.
Dear Lord.
He's a biter.
I can do it after that.
He's a biter.
That's a natural one, though.
Oh, don't.
So-
Oh, he's not a biter.
All right,
is
I'm
he?
gonna do. Oh, can I not do it? Yeah, I can. No, I can't. I don't have the spell slot. Frick you! All right, I'm gonna.
Frick you.
Frick you.
I'm just not gonna do nothing.
That's great.
Got it, Ben.
Frick you!
Lovely. River, you're up more.
Oh, I am?
You're on deck. Yes.
I have this arrow in my hand.
Okay.
How much damage do these things do?
It's a 1d8.
Just a 1d8. Mm-hmm. What if I dipped it in? What do I poison?
You don't have time for that.
Don't have time.
I mean, you could do it as
Action.
a bonus action.
As a bonus
I could say I'd let you dip it, but yeah.
I don't
I'd let
need
you
to.
dip.
I'm just going to
Your weapon.
daggers. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it to the ground, and then I'm going to get a little closer and
Okay.
dagger him 2 times, I think. No, I'm gonna dagger him 1 time, and then I'm gonna try to get the heck out of there with a bonus action disengage.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Frick. All right. Why am I saying frick so much? Just bonus action disengage. 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, right next to that big old
40.
ranger fella.
All right, moving
No.
up then. Anything else from
That's
you?
it.
Mort, you're up next on deck.
I tried.
I am going to turn around. I'll start by turning towards the beast.
The bee.
I'm going to toll the dead on the Barghest.
Do you need to have line of sight for that? Because you'll just have to move up a little bit.
Within range.
He, like, peeks
Probably.
over.
Because this is a wall.
Okay, yeah.
I should have brought my walls, but I didn't.
Get me up in there.
All right.
Wait, the river retreat.
15,
Yeah.
20. You're right there.
I'm not like I just went back by needle.
Okay, I'll toll the dead and just a big old ring of the gong above their head.
Beautiful. What does he have to do?
It is a wisdom saving throw
Wisdom.
of 15.
Is he wise?
We'll find out, won't we?
You don't look too wise, do we?
It's a 9.
He did not save. Is he
He did not.
damaged yet?
He has not taken any damage.
Okay. Then it is 2d8 necrotic.
Is he wise?
Is he wise? Is he damaged?
Well, Elena knows it. Normally I'd be like, oh, he's got a +3. You know, like, I just say things like that.
11 necrotic damage.
Wonderful.
And I will use the rest of my movement to retreat a bit.
Behind the wall.
Back at it! Frodrick, get back! No!
Just
No, he will trample you!
His little hand.
Wonderful. Nix, you're up.
Come
I'm
here.
so sorry. Okay. Of course, I'm going to. Can you throw this around this boy's neck?
Who the big bye?
The big bye.
The big boy by my guest.
I'll just put it on him.
Make him,
leg.
he should be made to wear it.
Welcome to Hawaii.
It ain't work.
Put on his tail.
Okay. That was tight. Okay, anyway.
What's wrong with us today?
What's wrong with me
Today.
Okay, so she's gonna go right ahead and shoot at him. A hunter's mark bonus action, of course.
Yes, my friend.
It's your good start.
Don't know.
Not a sponsor.
You have to move.
Oh, well, I'm gonna move
No,
forward.
what's been
I'm gonna
done.
move
You
forward
wanna
and get
jump up
on
on
top
here?
of
Jump
that.
in it then.
I'm gonna get on top of that thing. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So it does a 28 hit.
It does indeed, actually.
Wow, that's what we thought. This is my first one, so I get 2d6 or 2d8.
For your Gloomstalker?
Yes.
You will get another D8. Yes,
Get
you'll
2d8
get
plus a d6. Okay.
Gloom Daddy.
Did you say Gloom Daddy?
Gloom Daddy.
That's pretty good.
That's who Nyx is. She was the
Gloom
Gloom
Daddy.
Daddy.
I can't concentrate.
Math.
I thought Nyx was good at math.
Guys, leave space for math.
That's 20 points damage.
20 points. Wow.
Wow. And I'm gonna go ahead and just do it again.
Do it again.
Get that guy.
Just 18 it.
18 does hit.
Alright. Oh wait, actually I'm sorry, I did not add my +5 to that, so that was 25 points of damage.
Oh, +5. What do you have a 5 for?
Oh, because it's 2d8s.
It's 2d8 plus 5.
+5. I thought thought you had a +6. You
I have +6 on my sword.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right.
Lovely.
All right. So anyway,
We're all
All the time Tarzan.
Echo.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I see.
We're echolalia.
9 points of damage for
Another
that,
9.
Which is horrible.
and then
Just neurodivergent.
and then I'm gonna do it once more.
One more time.
Poor Elena.
16.
16 does not hit.
Oh.
16 does not hit.
Neither did 15. I was pissed off.
Okay. Well, I got him twice.
I'm willing. Very good.
Just throw it right back.
Going on.
Right then, 'tis the orc's turn.
I don't like them.
What? There's orcs here. Where?
Orcs is.
I don't like them.
Where?
Alright, and
Nix, where are the
this
orcs?
fella right
These are the
here.
ones that got past our. Oh no, they went the other
This
way.
one is standing up on the wall. It's
Oh
going
my
to shoot
God.
At River.
I'm gonna use it if it hits.
River, look out!
Don't get me.
Look at this. She
La
said,
la 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 la
Druids.
Oh
no.
That's a natural 20.
no. Uncanny dodge, first of
The
all.
uncanny dodge.
Because what a hell.
Alright.
What the hell?
That's the thing. Oh, I take the full damage. That's 12.
Well, I did uncanny.
6. 18 points of piercing damage. Uncanny dodge that, so 9.
Lord have mercy.
What hit them?
That's an arrow.
An
An
arrow.
arrow!
It's a multi.
So you grabbed
I
the
know it's
first
not. It's
one.
just
And then they was like,
That's
not
all he's got.
today.
He just got
You
one.
only got 2 hands.
Alright, this lady.
Was she gonna run like a
She's
nerd?
beautiful.
Whow, easy.
25, 30. He's got one.
Easy.
forehead.
He's going to.
She can't reach you.
She's got
Range.
daggers.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
30.
Are they in love?
We don't know.
That's lore. They are in love, I think.
That's true.
He's gonna come up.
They're married.
He's jumping up on the
Oh
bar
my
gas.
god.
That's
He's
his
now
pet.
riding on the bar gas.
Yeah, he is.
And that's it. That's all.
That's cooler than anything
Tori
we've
loved
done.
it.
Leaf.
At least one person
I
has
love
Leaf.
that you guys are making this backstory, like for all them. Leaf is up, and then back to the top of things.
Top of things.
Back to the top of things.
Where you going? Where are you going? Get that big boy in there.
He said, "You're not the only big boy around here."
That's right.
Here at the end of it all.
I am going to attack this group.
Right now.
I would
Say
like
gorilla.
to. If it hits, I'm going to. This gorilla. I'm gonna use my maneuver.
Oh no.
Okay.
Choked.
That doesn't hit.
Who are you aiming for? The group?
Yeah, I'm aiming for the Barghast, but the second one does hit, and I want to use my maneuver. What's it called? Sweeping attack, where I can hit both of them
Right.
with one attack.
Mhm.
So
Sweep it.
sweep it. The first one didn't hit, but I'm gonna do this one.
Swimping.
Sweep that thing.
Okay, everybody gotta say it.
Sweep that
When you
creep.
hit a weapon attack, you can expect
Super
one
Mario
Mario die,
Sweep.
add the total to the damage roll, and if the target is one or
Barghast?
smaller. Nope, that's not it. Hold on, I'm so
Barghast?
sorry.
That's what I've been stuck in my head since it's
Barhargas.
Barghast.
We'll give you food
So I'm
and
gonna
bed.
attack the
Barghast.
Barghast.
Yes.
Since you said it, it's been stuck in my head.
So I'm gonna attack the Barghast with my 2
This delicious.
16 points of damage to the Barghast.
Did you? You said you hit on the second one.
I did hit on the second one.
What did you get?
It was
Ask
18.
the
Yes, you got him.
18 plus something. Plus
Okay,
8.
lovely. Okay, so how much?
Um,
17 points of damage.
Did I say 17?
I thought
11
so.
plus 5 is 16.
16.
And then
We're misbehaving.
the
What is
other
happening?
one is a D8. So I'm going to do a D8 for him.
For the fella,
And he gets 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage to him. Okay,
Yes.
lovely. Good to know then. Wonderful, wonderful. All right,
You're
tis the
going good,
Barghast's turn, isn't
Looked
it?
at about, you don't believe me? Ask this dishes.
Wow. Okay. Mr. Barger.
It's his turn.
It is his turn. He is going to, with his fellow on his back, he's going to ram into you and make 2, he's going to do 2 attacks on you. No, he's going to have to do it. He's going to do all 3. Roll play attack.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna go through.
I have to think about what you would do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Throw up.
Can't get a good
Right
picture.
then. Okie dokie. Oh, I forgot he's got this. I forgot it.
What?
It's all
Don't
right.
worry about it.
There's
No
been one
worries.
turn, we're doomed.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, 2 claws and a bite.
This is.
There we go. That's 14 for the first one, which I don't believe is.
I would like to use my reaction.
Very low roll. React.
I would like to attack because he missed me.
Okay.
Hatches. I can spell his name.
That didn't hit.
Which you can't. All right. Next one with a claw. That's 17 plus 6, so I think that, okay. That is, we'll do it fast, shan't we? 14 points of piercing damage. And then with his bite, 24 to hit with a bite.
No.
That face
20,
don't look good. Like
20 points of piercing damage.
Oh Lord!
You got
with a
stabbed.
bite.
You got stabbed with a tooth.
He is going to
Pierced.
move past you, so you will take your reaction. Never mind.
That's alright. I would have rolled that and not gotten it.
He's got 60 feet of movement, so.
60 feet. Do you have any stickies?
Sniffing around, he's sniffing.
he's sniffing.
Can he not see?
Something is happening that he's being drawn this way.
Oh.
He's being drawn that way.
He's sniffing
Oh
something.
no!
Okay.
It's like a cartoon.
Oh, no! River!
Oh, it's me!
Hey.
What do you smell?
I can't do
More,
this.
you're on
right
deck.
He smelled them in the bushes.
You smell
I don't think so.
Bush check.
Bush check.
bloody bush.
Maybe
Well,
it's
I'll
rolled a
tell
bush.
you
It
what.
succeeded on a bush
Sorry.
check.
Not a bush.
It's natural, isn't it?
It is natural. He doesn't need to hear what Elena said. I'm too highbrow for that.
All right, I'm getting him. I think I'm gonna try and get him,
All right, try to get him. Why not? That's
but
what
I can't.
say.
I can't do sneak attack even though he's facing away from me. That don't work that way.
It don't work that way.
You can't sneak attack him on. Oh no. I mean, because you were like hiding, or like he can't see you.
Yeah.
No.
No. Didn't think so. But I had to
Right.
try.
You did have to try, and I applaud you for it.
Oh, that was a natural 20.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
imagine that was sneak attack.
So that's automatically 9. I know, so sad. That's automatically 9 points of damage. Then I get to roll again, right?
Then yes, roll it again. On top of.
7. 9
So
plus
16.
7. And then I'm just gonna do. I'm not looking too good, so I don't know what to do in it. I think I'll just do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. 19 plus 8.
That
I know that hits in it.
27 in there.
And that's gonna be another 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
The mom.
And I'm gonna. How much should I move? They're gonna get an attack of opportunity on me. I'm just gonna stay right there.
You gonna stay there? Not getting
Stay
attacked?
right there.
Robbery, robbery. All right, Mort.
I said, and then stayed.
Staying.
Stay right. Watch your head.
Nix.
Oh, oh.
Nixie, nix on down.
Is this a wall here?
There is a wall, yes.
What's right here?
A wall.
Oh, that's a little cliff.
That they
Like a little rock.
would it go up or down?
It's going up.
It's going up.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna peekaboo out. And I'm gonna try to hit this one with the whip.
Okay.
Whipper.
Whip it.
The one
It's
farthest
the
away.
whip, as they
The
say.
closest one, the lady.
Oh, the
As
lady.
the kids in
Whipping the
2015.
That's his wife. You better be careful.
Mort
The
is.
lovers, I'm enraging him. 18 plus something. Plus
Hit that
5,
heads.
23.
Yeah,
Oh,
your
yeah.
whip hit for
Yeah.
real.
That
We're
is
good.
Has your whip ever hit?
since like session 2.
You did save Nylene with it, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Your whip is good for something.
That's a D8. That's not what it does. That's not what it does.
I like the
5.
way that this
5
is.
points of damage.
Plus what?
That,
That's with your
That's
plus.
it?
Yeah.
that's with the plus.
That was
but,
really rude of you to
mine's
ask.
Too strange. Well, it's his axe weapon. I have two.
I just ask.
But when I strike that orc, Frodrick and all the spectral friends come barreling down the whip
Yes.
to attack that orc and must make a strength save of 15 or could be moved up to 15 feet horizontally.
Very good.
Oh, those bugs are gonna get her.
Horizontally.
Them bugs.
Right into the wall.
That is a 14.
15's the save.
Oh.
No.
So I'm trying to thrust this one back against the wall.
This cliff right here.
Thrust it good.
That's not what I
Pull
meant.
whip it and thrust it.
Oh my god, what's
I'm not
happening?
trying to make it
on this
sexual.
day?
10, 15, whatever it's gonna do to that there.
All right, bam. You know what? I'm gonna have you roll me a D4
Yay!
for some bludgeoning
Yay.
damage.
Nice.
Bludgeoning.
Watching.
An extra 2.
No,
Good
very
combo.
good.
Get her.
And I'm gonna move a little bit again. Just creep back about 2 spots.
2 more damage to the female.
2 more damage
Great.
to the female.
Wonderful. All right, next you're up.
Beta move, man. I'm gonna shoot at the boy from the back.
Shooting at the boy.
The boy.
Bargas boy or
Bargas boy.
Okay.
He's marked.
Yeah, he's hunt him up.
He's hunter marked. So
Let's do it.
actually, he's hunter marked. So you want us to?
Actually, my dad invented.
My dad invented the mark. 28.
28 hits.
Can you move me back another 5? Thank you.
14 points of damage.
What you do? You
14
slink. Where you slink him
points.
at?
Nice.
Where you slink him at?
In his little behind the lower back. No.
The bar gas
No,
is
that's too
behind.
low. At the edge of his spine where it starts to turn into a tail, it goes right in there.
His tailbone.
No.
Next to it.
Sure.
All right.
That's what a tailbone is.
I don't know.
What would you like to do now, Nick?
Oh, the same.
One more time.
Oh, you're gonna get him in the same spot.
Lucky.
His little inch.
17.
17 is what you need to hit.
Get his little inch.
13.
13 points of damage. Nyx, you pull
It'll
back.
do it, won't it, guys?
Release the arrow as you see this arrow shoot into the bummy area of this creature.
It's bummy.
It's bummy, and you see him fall.
It falls.
Just.
Got his ass.
Did it have a rider at this point?
The rider now plummets to the ground. Roll me a d4, Elena.
Hey, hey,
Here's his Monta smoke bun.
Hey, that's a. Al dente taught us that.
3 points of damage to the rider.
A C.
Frey. He's golden now.
This Bargas.
The bar gas has passed. The bar passed.
The Garcast. I don't know what I was saying.
The Gherkis.
All right, Nyx. Anything else from you?
That's all.
All right, it is the orc's turn.
I'll tell you something, Orc. You can
All right.
stinking up.
She's not happy with what's going on over here.
You were made to look foolish at the hand of Mortimer Decadere.
Can we go that way?
I love that.
You were made to look foolish.
Got wrecked by.
Oh
Multiple
no.
decadere.
She found you.
I was hiding so good though, behind that corner.
You really are. Oh, it's a natural one, though.
What a
And she
nerd.
slips
Loser.
in the mud.
And she farted.
She's
Yes.
really angry.
She
right now.
farted so loud and she got really
she does
upset.
have one more attack.
Whoever's
Though.
embarrassed
Made to
of
look
it.
She's a
even more
multi-attack.
foolish.
Oh my god. Misses again.
Keep using that.
Divine
I know. This is
intervention.
not, I love this die. It's precious to look at. It's not a good
That's
roll.
my frog
using
guy.
it.
My
Keep
frog guys
using it.
stink.
It's what?
Keep using it.
Why you just
I
keep
want to
using
use
it?
it all the time. Both times I rolled terribly.
Needle is not doing
All right,
anything in this fight.
the man.
Yeah, Needle is not.
Needle's just sitting.
Let her take
You
a
know
breath.
what?
Is
You guys
Needle
have to
alright?
Remind me. That
I try to
Yeah.
remind you about Needle, and then I
She's fine.
forget to remind you about Needle.
I didn't even put her in the lineup.
Neil's been so stealthy.
All right, he's
that
looking
she
about.
just hid the whole time.
Oh, he's freaking large,
He
man.
is large.
Lurch. Is he?
We're
He's an
gonna go this
orc,
way.
is he?
You got this, babe.
He said.
Oh my god, they are married!
He said,
He
looks.
likes when she
He said,
farts.
looks like
We're
meat's
gonna
back
die
on the
together on
menu,
the same.
boys. Is that what he says?
Looks like meat.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. All right.
But he says babe instead of boys.
Babe.
Bet.
Babe.
That's a 21 to hit, Leaf.
Yeah.
Oh god, you're not even facing him.
No.
You got your ass out for him.
Where is it?
That's the hubby. He came for you, man.
Came for me.
Multi-attack.
I'm the meat.
You are the meat.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, babe.
I love that they're in love.
They are in
Oh,
love.
that
It's
is
Romeo
7
and
points
Juliet.
of bludgeoning. Or I'm sorry, not bludgeoning. That is piercing damage.
Oh, because of his morning star. Is that what that's called?
Morning Star.
Morning
I
star.
love morning stars. Is that what he has?
Oh yeah.
That's what that's called?
No,
A flail
it's
has
bludgeoning
the
and
chain,
piercing.
Morning star's the one that's
It could be
the-
either.
It's a flail.
All right. Second attack is a 13
It all does the
plus
same damage to
20,
me.
13 plus 5, 18.
That does not hit.
All right. Misses on that second one then. All right.
Then.
It's my turn.
Ranger.
You, oh no.
Oh, that's right. He has to go.
Why does he want me so bad?
Because you caught his little daggy, didn't you?
There.
And
look
I also,
foolish.
I did make him look foolish. I caught his arrow and I wasn't even looking at it.
He's
We're
coming
even
for you.
looking. We didn't even know he
It's
was
coming.
there. And you caught it.
All right. That's 15 plus 21.
Yeah.
That might hit.
Yeah.
Plus 6. 13 points of piercing damage.
Piercing now.
Oh.
He's just a regular goblin though, so he doesn't have 2
He's just a regular old
Was
guy.
he one of the 47?
He's a hobgobbo.
Next.
It's the lineage of it
We'll
all.
get to this.
Goblins
We'll
don't
get
live
to
that
it.
long,
We'll
though,
get
do
to
they?
it. All right. Any other orcs still there? Yes. The rider.
Interrogated.
Oh, the rider.
The rider's also going to turn.
No, he ain't.
You have to. You're right there. You're not on a
No,
square.
he ain't.
though. You need to guys need to make sure you're on squares.
I'm
You're
sorry.
in the middle of all 4 of these. Are you on this one or this one?
I was up on the Barghast's ass, so yeah, I was right there.
All right. He's going to
Gotta
turn.
play fair.
Give you a smooch.
He better not kiss
15
me.
to smooch.
He has a morning star.
He's got a morning star. If you know what I mean. 17 plus 6. 23.
Why is it spiky?
I already used my reaction, didn't I? Yes.
Yans. Oh my
Lord
goodness.
have mercy.
Running all over
Lord have
all-
mercy.
That's only 7 points for that one.
I keep
You
saying
rolled a
that.
1, so
Good.
7 points of bludgeoning damage to ya.
You're getting downtown, Charlie Brown.
He's got another attack.
No!
All right.
I just am-
18 plus
Sure does hit.
It hits.
6. Okay.
It hits. Does a 6,000 hit?
Does 6,037 hit? Another 1 plus 6, 7 points of damage.
Oh no.
That d12's gone.
Keep it.
Get him out of here.
And
Those are D12 rolls? Oh man, we're lucky now.
It's waves.
just that guy with his guy. The other one's a d8, as you know. The
Just
other
that
one's a
guy.
D10.
His guy.
Just that guy with his
That
guy.
guy's d6. I don't. Why am I telling you this? I don't.
You don't have to
None of your
do-
business.
And we knew the Barghast had 60-foot movement. We didn't
I
know.
It's none of your business.
I'm literally the worst at keeping things like.
You want to tell us all?
I want you to know what they can do. All right then. Tis Leaf's turn, and then back to
We're
to
not even
Riva,
at the
because
bottom
Barghast
yet.
is gone.
I got attacked by this guy,
You did.
but I see that Leaf is taking, or not Leaf, River is taking a lot of damage.
I'm not
So
looking
I'm
right.
going to do if I hit, I'd like to come up here and do a bait and switch and move River behind me.
Nice.
So
Um,
cool.
I love
I-
bait and switch.
I do
That's
get a
so cool.
I get a +4 to my
an attack of opportunity on me
You're really some
Okay.
cool fighters.
From
How
which
much
feller?
from this guy
This
that I was
feller.
next to.
Yeah. Okay.
We had homework last night.
Oh, that's a miss.
How
Hash from
much
13.
do I get to my thing?
16
Me
plus
when I see
8,
a
so it
woman.
does hit. So then I'm going to roll a d8.
She said that's a miss, and I said me when I see a woman.
Plus 6 to your DC.
6!
Plus 6 to it.
That's really
For
good.
a round? Is that
For a
what
round.
Until my next turn.
It's a ghost thing going
And-
on in it.
21 in
So
it.
I'm going to literally place, so to act it out, place myself in front of River and hold them against my back so that like I'm literally being like a shield.
Right, human shield.
Meat shield.
Meat's back on the menu, babe.
15 points of damage,
Okay.
and then I get to hit him again.
Did you roll to see if you hit him?
Yeah, I did. It was 16 plus 8.
Oh, you have to tell me because I totally
I'm
missed
sorry.
that
I got a 19
have
this
to
time.
turn.
part. Okay.
Plus 8. Or plus 8.
This isn't the right music.
This is the end.
This is
The
For
end
them.
of things.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage to.
This man in front of me.
Okay, he's down.
rest. Now.
Rest now.
But you get, no matter who attacks you, you get your plus. What was it? Plus 6?
Yeah, 21. I'm looking great right now. In terms of hand.
Wonderful. Okie dokie. Back to Riva.
Riva!
Okay.
What have I got? Oh, somebody's echoing in this place. What have I got? Oh my god. You know what?
What?
How far away is this guy to me?
He's up on the wall.
He's on the wall. It's about 15 feet up.
I'm going to do hideous laughter on him.
Okay.
Just to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Ooh, great. 14.
Fails. Okay.
So you have to say what you're saying to him.
Okay, so I'm gonna. He took him down. He's protecting me. So I turn to big guy. Not big guy. He's not that big. He's a hobgoblin. That's what I'm gonna
He's a
say to
big
him.
man.
He's a big man.
That's not what I'm gonna
Bigger
say to
than
him.
me.
I'm gonna say. What am I gonna say? I have to say it.
Why did the chicken
See,
cross
this
the
is
road?
what, this
Bard
is
was
what she
the
used to
fun
do when I
part.
was the bard too.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, what's wrong? Your arrows aren't that good, are they? Can't even hit with them. Can't even keep them hard."
He's cracking up.
It's no, it's not. River's much cleverer than I am. I cannot think of something to say, but he is.
He
And,
thinks it's funny.
and he's basically what, like incapacitated
Yeah, he's
for a round?
completely. He's unable to stand up. He's prone.
He's unable.
He fell off the. He fell off of the.
Well, that was
wall.
the idea, but I don't know if that would work that way.
I think he would fall prone where he stands. Does it say? Does it push him off anything?
No,
Does
he
it...
just falls
He's
prone.
just
He just
And
jumps
he
and
would have to
laughs.
use an entire
It's
turn.
horrifying, yeah.
You'd have to use an entire turn to
stand back up.
Um,
Okay, gotcha.
No. River's gonna say, you know what would be really funny? Is if you fell over laughing right now and couldn't stand back up again. Do it.
And then of course he does. All right, wonderful. Anything else from you, River?
That's all I can do.
Mort, next on deck.
I'm gonna mentally take note that River told another amazing joke.
Okay.
It wasn't that
And
good.
that you and they couldn't hear it. And you
I couldn't hear it. Man, I missed it again. How is the team looking besides beautiful? Probably pretty rough.
I'm rough in it.
Yeah, not next. River's low.
I'm really low.
You know what? I'm going to bully whip the same one now because I get to use that bonus.
Bully her.
Watch your head. There you go.
Watch your head.
He has to walk all the way around.
Poor thing.
That's a good spin.
15?
15
gotta
on
get your binoculars.
Bully Whippy. That hits.
Binoculars.
All
It's
right,
like bird
I'm
watching.
going to. It's roll with advantage, so I'm going to roll on that.
Okay.
Just
Just in case you get a d20.
It's a 1.
Well, good thing you got that 15.
All right, so you're going to catch. I'm going to whip it real good.
Would be good.
The spouse.
The spouse. They're in love.
The whole
4
story.
plus 2, that's 6.
6 points of damage.
And then I'm going to make them make another strength save of 15.
Gotcha.
Oh, they're getting blasted away.
Oh, good. He hasn't taken damage, has he, that one?
This one here.
Yeah.
She has.
Lady.
That one. That one
One I
hasn't
whipped.
taken any
Lovely
damage.
lady. Lovely lady's looking a little rough around the...
That's because she got
The
thrown
edges.
into a freaking wall.
Alright, what do they need to do now?
Strength save of 15.
Strength save.
Or their back meets granite once again.
Is 17 for her
That's all good. That's all good.
and 16 for him.
He don't get nothing.
No, it was just it was a melee attack on one person.
Oh, just
You-
one person.
You passed them both.
Okay.
Both of them passed.
Got
You
it.
didn't even need to do it.
No, it's fine.
Needs it.
Like the
alright.
spectral bugs got all excited, like Frozier was ready to like whoop ass.
I love it. Next.
Alright, bonus action on his mom.
Who are you hot mocking?
Big boy.
Big man.
The husband.
Yeah, but he's having an affair with the
No, he's not.
guy
No,
with the
no,
arrow.
they're in
No.
love and they're monogamous.
You don't think so?
We
No.
don't know what happens down there.
Absolutely goddamn
Alright,
not.
what's up?
Don't ruin him for me. Okay, so
He's a wife guy.
he's a white. No. 21.
21 to the big man.
The big man.
It hits.
The big man upstairs. 9 points damage.
9. Nice.
One more time.
Do it again.
15.
15 does hit.
Okay. 15 points damage.
Another 15. How lovely.
I'm murdering them all with cold blood.
Wonderful.
It's because I have generational trauma of goblins.
I understand. Okay.
Globma.
I hate. It's okay. You keep workshopping it.
This one here is going to yell out, "Boys, this way!"
I love it. It's just the meat's back in the menu, boys, man.
Oh, does he get an attack of opportunity on him?
I don't think so. Is your reach 10 or 5?
I do have a 10-foot reach.
Oh, well then it would be.
I do have a
My
10-foot
weapons.
reach.
Oh,
Which
a
one are you
great
now?
sword?
Are you holding?
Tommy!
Jail.
I'm holding my sword, so
Oh
I
my
guess I would
God.
not be able to.
Okay. This one is going to. You will get an attack of opportunity on her because she's going to disengage.
He just misgendered her. Her own wife. His own wife.
It's just what
What
they're
are the
boys.
They're
That's a
boys.
lady.
The boys.
Oh, the boys. As
The boys.
As
Attack
we'd
of
say.
opportunity on her.
Yeah, where did my dice go?
I'm only like right in this. Is my head blocking all this? Oh, okay.
13 plus 15?
15 hits.
Get her.
Getting whipped.
Whipping.
So much whipping. 3.
That's what she.
+2?
You pull
Oh, yeah.
His
the
wife.
No!
Oh, I feel horrible.
This one is going to take his.
It's like in
He
the last
has
of us
only
when they
stand
gave out
up.
names.
This is
So
horrible.
it's only standing up.
We made them too personal.
That's all he can
You should
do.
name them.
That's all the big boy can do.
But this one looks over at you, Nix,
Yeah.
and doesn't do anything, but just says, gets up after shaking off this laughter, and says,
That's what he says.
he kind of looks at you and just says, like, are you with us? And that's it. And then
What? Nix?
Leaf, you're up.
What does this mean?
Double H this whole time.
Oh my god. Get his ass, baby.
Get his ass.
I'm gonna go after the husband.
Okay.
So sad now.
He
I
said,
feel
my
horrible.
bride.
My bride.
Vanessa!
Vanessa.
Yeah, it's Vanessa and Brantley. That's their name.
Brentley?
17 plus
17 hits.
plus 8 on Brentley.
Brentley and Vanessa.
Brentley and Vanessa.
They just got married and had their honeymoon.
This was their honeymoon.
She was with child.
Oh!
She
You whipped her in the stomach.
That was like the only person I whipped down like that too this whole
Like,
time.
die, bitch.
Like that's a horrible
We're
way to
spinning the
die.
narrative that these are people.
like the whipped down version.
Wow, Tommy, get with it because
14 points
That's
of damage
modern,
on Brentley.
On Brentley? Okay.
He was whipped, if you
And,
get what I'm saying. He loved his wife.
Brentley's starting to look a little rough.
I'm
too.
gonna do it again.
Very much.
Okay.
slice them and dice them and dice them and slice them.
7 plus 8 is
15, that hits.
15 points of damage.
Has he passed on?
Not yet.
Oh.
But he's looking awful. And he's crying.
Oh my
He's
god.
looking at the stomach of Vanessa.
Oh my fucking god.
His
No.
seed.
This is the red wedding.
Seed is not in her.
Well, you made it okay again.
Does Vanessa have a bulge in the guts?
I'm not saying that anymore.
No, she's fresh.
Okay,
pregnant.
You no
Okay.
longer have 21.
She's fresh.
because I win again.
That's fine.
Right. Okay.
But I do get
Grandma.
sneak attack.
Yes. So
Dagger,
and then
dagger,
Mort,
sneak
you're on
attack.
deck.
Dagger, dagger, sneak attack. 16 plus 8.
That hits.
Whatever the heck and the heck and the heck and the hey that
24
is.
or something like that.
Something like that. That's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8 plus my sneak attack, which is I haven't done sneak attack in so long. Why?
3d6?
4.
4d6?
Oh, good lord.
I have a shit ton of d6 over here. Not specifically
That's me.
for you.
8,
Oh my gosh.
He's dead.
12.
How many is it?
Wait, 4 times 3.
It's 12 plus
12
3
plus
is
3 is 15.
Plus the 4.
Yes.
Oh, and then I have another dagger, but I won't even do it.
Brentley falls.
But
Brentley!
Brentley's he's with his bride again.
What
Once
do you
more.
mean this man over
alive.
here? This man?
Yeah.
No, Brentley's dead.
Brentley
That-
just
that
fell.
man.
I can't reach his
Gavo's
ass,
still
can I?
there.
If you threw a dagger up, he's on the wall.
He's dead.
The guy on the wall?
No, the guy on the
The
wall.
laughing guy, or what are we
Laughing
doing?
man is still
No,
standing.
Brentley's dead. Laughing
Brentley
Man
has
is still
fallen.
alive.
Vanessa has passed. Barguest
The-
has
The couple
joined
has-
the
has
ether.
died.
So you're telling me that this guy on the wall is the only guy left? Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
So you're
So
telling
you're
me.
telling me.
That is exactly.
He doesn't look. What does he look like? To
He
you?
looks like a very.
Nobody's hit him yet.
He looks good. Looks like a good man.
You know what?
He looks
I'm
like a
gonna
good
save
man.
it. I'm just gonna save it.
Save it. All right.
'Cause I don't like.
save
I
it.
don't. River does not like throwing their daggers.
Okay. Gotcha. All
They're
right. River.
stingy.
What if I get lost?
More.
That's true.
Nyx is on deck.
I can't
I
believe
sure
Neil's
am.
done jack shit this entire time. She's just been there.
At this point, I've forgotten her.
She's also hiding in the bushes.
She's
She's
fine.
hurt.
She's not doing too
She
bad.
does.
went
She
through
has
it.
like 12 hit points.
Well, you
know?
do know that.
She's got more than
Perched
that.
Gobbo! Lay down your arms, or you will meet the fate of Brightly and Vanessa!
He has no idea what you're talking about.
We just named them.
What would you like? Is that all you're doing?
Yeah,
Just trying to
like,
kill? Okay.
we just whooped everybody's ass, don't try to get killed.
All right. I will let you choose whether you'd like to make a persuasion or a
Intimidation.
intimidation.
You claw check.
Get him.
You see these? You see these?
You see these are my boys.
I'm gonna say intimidation because it's funny.
This is
Okay.
Brentley. This is Vanessa.
4.
Yeah, he looks at you and just.
Poor Mort is not intimidating at all.
Right
What do you
then.
think about that?
Next.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm gonna look at him at complete confusion as to what he just said to me, and be like, "What?" And then bonus action Hunter's Mark him, as
Okay.
Judah has already done for me.
Wonderful.
And I'm gonna just try to
Same.
shoot. And I'm gonna be like, "Why would I ever?" And then
Why would I ever?
natural 20
Okay.
hit his butt.
So maximum damage.
So 8 plus 6 plus 5, 19 points.
19. Then roll your damage dice. So roll another d8 on top of that.
Bonkers.
3.
So that's
21,
22.
22.
And then your hunter's mark. Did you do that?
I mean,
Yeah,
I included it already.
Okay. 22 points to him is.
He's
So
passed.
you
I
get
think
to roll
that's
your
it.
you get to roll your hunter's mark again.
I do?
Yeah.
You get to.
Oh, then I have to
You get
roll it in.
maximum damage on that. So
3 on that too, so 25.
But you don't get
25
to add the
total.
5 for the second time.
yes, he falls.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Fallen.
Fallen!
He said, "Why would I ever?"
Why would I ever?
Here's your monk
then
or monk
falls.
thing.
Oh, thank you.
As you guys look around at the carnage before you.
I'm gonna loot them.
Okay.
I want to see what's on them.
Loot him.
Every single one of them.
I'm
Every
gonna
single-
walk up to the guy who asked me the question and kind of
Okay.
stare at him a little bit and try to look and see if he got
And
anything.
he's fallen now and
And
just
he's like
laid-
passed with his
lays-
eyes wide open and his hands like this.
Quite angelic looking, really.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Peace.
I'm just very confused. Like I have no idea what he's possibly talking.
Okay.
I'm going to ask Leaf to help me put the couple together in the afterlife.
That you just killed.
Yes.
In a sex position.
No!
No!
Not Tech Tommy holding hands!
69.
Penalty.
I've been ejected.
More or
By
less.
asking Leaf, I'm asking
Like
him
the
to do all the
Notebook.
work.
Like the Notebook.
And-
What is the goblin archer wearing?
I like some leather.
Does it look anything like what Nyx wears or anything?
I mean, there's similar gear. The glove that he wears. The
Is it
Ranger
like,
gear,
Is it similar leather, like frogs?
It does not appear to be the same leather.
Like
Okay.
frogs.
Like frogs?
No. Although there is one pouch on his belt that looks familiar to you.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
And then I grab it.
All right, you grab it.
And what's in it?
And what's in it?
You do find about 15 pieces of copper.
Okay.
But the more notable thing is that this bag has there's a certain stitching in it and this type of leather that comes from a certain family line
Is it
that
my-
you're very familiar with.
My bubbles stitching.
It looks like your papa's.
I'm gonna like immediately freak out and hide it.
Okay.
'Cause I-
Can I,
Did we
with
hear
my
anything?
passive
I don't think so.
perception and or investigation, do I see what
You
she-
definitely see Nyx like looking at it and then put it in her pocket.
Okay.
I don't see shit.
Did we hear the goblin?
But you
say
don't
anything
notice
to
the
Nyx?
stitching.
Yeah,
of the
yeah, no,
leather
no,
or
no. Of
any
course
that
not. I just wanted
that?
to.
Did we hear the
know.
goblin say anything to Nyx, or is that just directly to Nyx?
I think River may have heard
Oh, okay.
because River at the time was right there.
I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah, probably would have picked up a little bit on it. Mort, you might have as well because he was sort of yelling downward. I feel like Leaf would not have noticed.
Leaf's like,
Leaf
he's
doesn't
like,
know what's going on.
Yeah.
While I'm looting these bodies, I'm gonna turn to Nyx and be like, so, why do you ask you that?
What? I don't know. I don't know.
What did he ask her?
Nothing.
Just wondering.
He did like this whole one of us, one of us, one of us.
He did not Google gobble.
Yes, he Google gobbled. I heard the Google gobble.
Oh.
Guys, I don't know what he's talking about. I just don't know, and I can't give you any more information. I don't know.
You both shoot arrows?
What was
Can I
that?
do an
You-
insight?
Well, a lot of people shoot arrows.
I will say real quickly though,
both
you
know
find
forestry?
27 gold pieces amongst them, and you
what
also
did you
find
share?
a picture
And you tame beasts,
of a.
maybe?
It's like a drawing of a white-looking sort of, not like anything you've ever seen, but like a white flower sitting on a, almost similar to a like a lily pad type of. It's not like a lily pad, but that's the closest thing that you've ever seen to what this looks like.
I thought it was gonna be a drawing that a child did of his mom and dad.
I would never do that.
Oh my god.
No,
Okay.
that's not true. I wouldn't do that, but.
That's not true. I would
Jermaine,
do.
it's okay for you to come out now. Is
Let's
this
see
what you were
what's up.
talking about?
Oh yes, that's Gilver.
Okay.
Oh, they had it already.
It's
It's a
drawing.
drawing.
Oh
of it.
my god, I got.
It's
I'm
not
I,
the
gonna
real
put it
thing.
in the bag of holding.
But
was
yes,
in my
that
own
is
brain.
indeed. That's what they're. I'm sure that's what they wanted us for. Thank you
Yeah.
for taking them out.
let's go.
That one
What's down
big
there?
furry creature was getting mighty close.
Can we go?
They smelled you. I
Let's
think.
go.
Wait, what's downstairs
Wait,
though?
there's a hole downstairs?
I think it
Should
goes
we
down
look?
to the sewer.
Does it need or do you know?
I have never been this way before. I'm not sure.
Do you want me to go down and look?
Should we check it out?
Can I? Yeah, I think we should check it
I
out.
think we should check it. Maybe they're planning some invasion of Beckenberg from here, you know?
Brackenberg.
I keep
Brackenspring.
It's because there was a Fort Brackenberg and again Warhammer.
I'll go down. I'm gonna light a match.
A match.
Let me cast lights
I'm gonna light a match.
All right.
on the
I'll
match.
follow
I
directly.
I cast it on the match.
Behind Lee.
You cast light just on the
Quietly.
back.
Just on the
Quietly
match.
then. Looking down, you see a tunnel. That's about it right now. How far would you like to go in?
I'd like to go to like the end of the steps and kind of look as far as I can.
Yeah, it's just a tunnel for as far as you can. Your vision allows you to see in front of you.
Does it look well traveled?
It does.
Must be the underground.
Can I use eyes in the grave?
You can. You don't feel any undead here. Not within the radius.
I cinematically explained that to the group.
Now that things have calmed down a little bit, River is kind of clutching various parts of their body. They do not look well.
Should we take a rest? How far are we next from Bannockburn?
What?
How far do you think we are from Bannockburn?
I don't know.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
She's
Was it
definitely
because
not
he was
fine.
a goblin?
I'm gonna do an inside check to see if she is fine.
of goblins
Okay.
before until this day. Because of the
47
47 goblins.
She's fine.
She'll be all right.
I'm just
Or will
tired.
she? And with that, let's take a little break then.
right on, right on.
Down to Walter.
Break
And I've
time.
got to take a
All right, join us once again for Fat Piss Productions, and then we'll be back.
15
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Oh boy.
Welcome back!
Are we really?
We're back.
We're back. No.
Family, friends, and lovers. Let's get back to
Are
it.
we back?
We are.
We are.
We
Yeah.
are truly.
Sometimes
because-
Tommy tricks us.
He
Truly.
tricks us so many
I
times.
did
that
it
we
literally
actually-
once.
Trixie.
Oh my god, every day.
No, well,
I
you.
can't trust the word.
He really did it one
It's at least
time.
once a day.
Tommy comes into our house in secret every day and tricks us and then leaves.
No, he doesn't.
There's
He
pictures.
does.
If you go through our pictures on Instagram, you'll see Tommy creeping in the background of a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm telling you what.
Literally none.
I think there's
Well,
one.
they're
maybe.
there.
All right, here's my question. I'm getting back into it.
Let's do it.
That's it.
No.
Here's my question: Are we going back to Bannockburn,
Oh, I forgot my
or are
character.
we going down through this?
Why do you have my
I
arms?
just don't know if we are in any
I would
shape.
very much like to go home.
Yeah, I would like to go back, and I don't think we're in any shape to be going through the underground tunnels.
I think that
I'm
we
not.
know where this goes. Let's go
Well,
back to Bannockburn.
Everyone take a mental note of where this is, how far away.
Can we take out the map and like
Mark it.
mark it?
Yeah.
Because I would like to see what's down there
Noted.
one day.
One day, if we have time. All right. Let's go.
So Nix, which direction?
And she's gonna point in the right direction, but she's not paying
How
attention.
quick of a pace should we keep?
She's not listening to you. She's walking.
Let's keep it.
I'm not
productive.
doing I'm really not doing well. Like limping, bleeding.
I'm gonna pick you up and carry you like I was carrying Jeremy.
And terrain.
I'm gonna be really dramatic while River is in Leaf's arms and come up and like lay hands on River's forehead with this secure boots, but it's gonna be really dramatic.
Thank
love
you.
A little bit too much.
I thank you.
Oh, sorry. I rolled a 1 there.
1 point.
You get 5.
Oh, that helps. I had 10, so we're
Oh,
anything
one
helps
there.
a little bit.
I tripped while trying to touch you.
It's in that moment that you notice
My leg's still broken though, so you have to keep carrying
a
me.
motion in the darkness.
Oh no.
And it looks as though the trees are waving ever so gently
Oh,
in the wind.
they come to life.
After about an hour, you guys see Bannockburn now in your eyesights.
I'm just chewing this candy.
So
Trying so hard to keep quiet.
I'm gonna go towards Bannockburn, carrying River Cell.
I know I'm much larger than Jeraine.
What's Nix doing? Nix, you've been rather quiet. Are you alright?
I just I need to go do something.
The bar guests are very horrifying, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, I'm all ears whenever you'd like to talk about it.
She walks away from you. She's not listening to anything.
I'm gonna keep going.
All right, you guys heading to the manor?
The manor
Okay.
with the kidnapped friends in tow.
Bringing them to the manor. Okay. Are we safe here?
Yes. They have it locked down pretty good. Everybody's inside.
Well, let's go. Are you feeling better? Maybe you should get. Maybe
Oh
you
no,
should
my
walk.
my leg actually still hurts quite a bit, Leaf. If you could.
I could carry you. Yes, you weigh nothing.
Hooray!
Thank you though.
You have like your one arm out. You're
I'm
like.
stout.
Stout.
I'm feeling much better. Thank you though.
You're so funny.
All right, you guys head in. Rita, almost before you guys get to the stairs, opens the door. She's been keeping a watch. Come in. So
Thank you.
you found them.
Yeah.
Where were they?
In the sewers.
All right, well, come. Tell your father he's been a mess.
Okay. So River.
Lead you to his, Alan's study. So you guys are you with the group?
No,
still?
I'm gonna go find. Is Viola awake?
Who?
Viola?
Yeah, Viola's. Everyone is. It's probably about like 9
A.M.
p.m.
P.M. That's right,
Yeah.
because it's dark.
Yeah.
That's right. 'Cause
Because of that
I
sun.
keep thinking about Dusk and Dawn. You got me on that stuff when you said that. I was like,
I always
wait.
remember because my dad called it the ass crack of dawn.
Yeah,
was-
that's how I remember
yeah,
too.
waking up and then dusk.
That's what my nana said.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go find her.
Okay.
Try to find her.
Okay, wonderful. You guys, Alan is at his study. He seems to be taking notes as you guys walk in. What did you find?
we found Jeraine and Nylene. They're
Where?
here. Oh, they were underground. We also fought something that almost killed all of us.
What was
Did
it?
kill Needle. She's still alive, though. Obviously, you can go talk to her now. She's downstairs.
A golem.
A golem. What,
A golem.
A golem.
what did it look like?
I don't know, mechanical. Lots of gears and
It had viscera and bones coming out from
spikes and then bodies on. It was very disturbing, and it kept knocking me out with this disgusting smelling gas.
Of course, I didn't get knocked out. I'm used to disgusting smells.
So that
Why?
Apparently.
encountered the carrion golem.
The what?
A carrion golem.
Is that a big deal?
I didn't know it was still in
Commission?
commission.
Oh, it was very much in effect.
But it is not any longer.
Well, that's good, I suppose, but it is an interesting creation. They, probably 300 years ago, created that. There was there were wars before your time, much before your time, and before mine as well, but they, sometimes people would find themselves, being disposed of. And it was that golem's job to clean the sewers, to find the dead, clean them up. It's an incredibly powerful machine. It was made that way for a purpose, so that it could not be destroyed. Because if people were to dispose of a body and then destroy the thing that found it, well, they could destroy the evidence. Those bodies were collected. They were logged, so we would know which people had gone missing. But something happened 200, 150 years ago, where it no longer was able to distinguish between the living and the dead. But it was thought to have just eroded away, corroded, but you fought it.
It was kind of stuck against the wall, and then when we got close to it, it said,
Oh, yes.
and it said, and then we said, swing, swing, and then they said, and then,
And Needle said,
completely gone.
And then you.
I said, eh.
Very good. Very good. Very animated today. Well, that's an interesting tale.
Company
Yes.
of few words.
We also ran into some orc guest riders around some ruins 3.5 miles northwest. Right here.
Ruins. Northwest.
About a mile and a half.
3 miles. 3.5
It was
miles.
3.5.
I thought that we
But it
walked
just
a
might
bit.
have been when my feet hurt after.
Yeah, there were many temples built in that forest that did not last the war.
Temples to any god specifically?
I think we had at least 3 of the 5. I know for sure Luninatar, Petrichara, Amatis.
Have you run into problems with bar guests in the woods often?
I have never, but they are the creatures of legend. They have many abilities to take the form of things, and the form that you saw was not its true form.
Oh,
Well, that's horrifying.
well, it fell pretty quickly, so he's getting cocky.
You've slain
You literally
legendary
slayed a golem by
creatures.
yourself, so like...
Nyx actually took down the Barghast.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
killed the
that's true.
Barghast.
You didn't.
Yeah.
I helped.
But
I'm
Nyx
not
isn't
here.
here to say
That's
anything.
right.
I can
You're
defend
right.
myself, so you can just take all the glory.
I killed it by myself. So
Impressive.
I did not. Actually, it was a group effort.
Well, that's even more impressive, too. Work
I
together.
did kill the golem by myself, except for one spiritual weapon and 2 daggers.
No, Ray of Frost. Get it
2
right.
rays of frost.
I need
Very good.
to go to sleep, it would seem. So, is there anything that you found out before?
I have been in contact with several universities. Headmaster Rhinespin sent a message for... where is Nyx?
She's... I don't actually know.
She didn't say where she was going.
She came in with us. I think she wants to be
Alone?
alone.
I've had plenty of those moments.
Well, he made mention of a convention.
Oh!
What kind of convention?
Oh, it was, oh, you know that. That very popular, yeah, the books that everyone
Oh
reads.
god, Mercedes Rex.
That's it, yes. That is it.
That would be fun to go to.
He had just mentioned that there were some difficulties and the travel, and that it had been moved.
To where?
I think it was in Brinlin, but that the date had been pushed.
What? We should tell her. When
I made a note. It is the 31st of Vernine, the convention date.
Okay, what
Well, if it's
month
Megan's
are we
right now,
in
it's-
right now?
My dear, do you not know? You do need
I
to
was
sleep.
asking over the table.
It is Vernine. It is the 9th.
Oh, it's Vernine right
yes,
now.
It's the 9th of Vernine. You guys also would know that in 10 days from now is a pretty big event that takes place in all of Cavaria. There's different ceremonies that happen in each city, but Amadis's Sun Gala is coming up on the 19th.
Okay.
I love the Sun Gala. It's one of my favorite events.
It is. It's beautiful.
I've never seen it myself. What's it like?
It's
It's gorgeous.
quite lovely.
It's a beautiful presentation. There's many. Have you ever had your face painted?
There's so much food.
In some type of shamanic corpse paint before trying to do something. But,
Corpse.
oh, that's the only time.
I can't believe that.
Well, this is more of a lunar, not lunar, solar event, and just all shades of yellows and brass and golds. It's beautiful.
Am I dressed for enough for it?
Oh, you can wear whatever you'd
I
like.
can
You
wear-
can.
Okay.
The children typically dress as the sun.
I've always dressed as the sun.
Our river has always
Into grown
has
age.
always done it, but with great protest.
I love it.
The river's nothing more than
Mother
the
won't let me
shining
not
sun themselves.
dress up like
That's
the sun.
true.
This year, though, not doing it.
My father
Oh,
got
makes you
me
so happy.
a little sun to go around my head when I was little, and it was
Fans
very
out in radiance.
cute. Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
That's
It's
adorable.
Very cute. And there was like magic attached to it.
You don't do that now, though.
I haven't in some time. I should get back to doing that though. When all this is over, maybe I'll do it again.
You know, we never know when death may strike us. I think in 10 days I would love to see this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would love if you were here for it. Do
You can wear
plan to
my
be
yellow
in
robe.
Bannockburn for the Sun Gala?
If we can make it, I'd love to be.
Why don't you just stay?
We've got too much to do.
There's stuff to do.
Exactly. There's so much darkness right now. Wouldn't it be good for you all to have a little rest and light in your lives?
I don't think it's a bad thing to rest, but we just have to see where everything takes us.
Yes, I understand.
We need to rest right now. It's been a long day.
I think Nyx is worried about her family.
What did that person say that made Nick so upset?
The hobgoblin called down to her and said, "Are you with us?"
A mouse-spoken hobgoblin.
It was very strange. I don't understand. But
That's concerning.
I agree.
As far as I knew, the mousefolk and goblin did not care for each other
Yeah,
since
she
the
told
Battle
us
of the
that
47.
47.
the 47
The Battle of
goblin
47, yeah.
took out a lot of their people. 47 goblins.
It was like a flood of goblins.
A flood with 47 drops.
Still,
Just 47 drops of rain.
I don't know, it was strange and unusual, but I too am strange and unusual.
Stop. Have you ever seen me without this hat?
I'm weird. I don't know. I think she's concerned. If she wants to go to the Redwoods, then we should go. She followed me to Bannockburn plenty of times.
Get some rest, and I'm sure she'll be willing to talk more about it if she has a little time to think. That's how I typically process things anyway.
Me too.
All right, well,
Well,
good night.
good night. I'm gonna go to my room. Do you want to come too? I mean, to sleep in there.
Yes.
Lots of space being taken up. So,
Right. I'm going to grab us something to eat.
okay.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
Rita's in there, and she just immediately sees you and hands you a little basket of muffins and rolls.
She knows.
And I'm going to give her a kiss on the cheek. And then I'm going to
Give her a smooch in the face.
give her a little smooch. And then I'll go up to...
And then what?
That's it.
And then what?
And
And
yes, and
And then I'm going to go up to River's door and give it a little rat-a-tat-tat.
knock, knocking on my chamber door.
Ratatouille.
I'm going to stop right there real quickly. Let's go to
Okay.
you during that conversation with Alan, and then you are finding Viola.
Yeah.
You do find her in the greenhouse.
Okay. I'm gonna be very not sure if I should walk up to her, but then walk up to her.
And she's just clipping some things.
just
and,
clipping away.
yeah.
I'm gonna say, excuse me.
Yes?
Do you
Let's sit down.
oh my
She
god.
sits down on a bench. Come on,
I hop
talk
up.
to me.
Oh my god, she's never had a mom.
Don't make it sad.
Okay. Anyway, something happened and I don't know what to do.
Well, we can start with what happened.
She's gonna play with her tail for a second, and then slowly grab that little pouch that she found and show it to Viola.
Well, what's this?
I found it on a hobgoblin.
It's a very nice pouch.
I
It's
know.
a good find.
I know who made it.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Who made it?
My dad.
Oh. Is he okay?
My papa. My papa. I don't know. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I don't know how everybody else will take this, but the hobgoblin asked me if I was with him, and I'm just really worried about my family, and I don't know what's going on, and I think I need to go find them.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a lot to process. Let's just let's think of a few things. You know your papa very well, better than anyone, right?
Yeah. It's 2 years old.
What do you think is a reason that this hobgoblin would have something that he made?
Well, I don't know. You know about the 47.
I do. I've heard.
They swept the Mousefolk Nations.
They swept the Mousefolk Nations.
It was a terrible time.
I just don't understand why a hobgoblin would ask me if we work together, because that can't happen. That wouldn't happen. Especially not my daddy. My daddy. My daddy. My dad here.
Well, I am sure that your father, your daddy,
No, I didn't say it.
your papa is certainly not working with the goblins. Maybe
But what if
they found it or they stole it off of someone who purchased it from your family. That could be something, right?
Sure, but what if this is really personal? This is one of his own.
I see.
I decided just now.
Well, this is what I do when I'm thinking of a very big, scary thought. I think what is most likely, and try not to think of what is the very worst possible scenario.
So most likely, they ransacked my village and they stole my father's goods, and my family's dead.
I don't think so. Only because, and I don't know. I don't believe that's what happened because we haven't heard anything from the Redwoods.
Well, you probably wouldn't.
Well, we've been in pretty good contact with many different villages and cities because we're all under attack, and we're all in this together.
Okay.
And the stand that was taken after the war, the Battle of 47, the goblins dare not try that again. Although, who knows what they do these days.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that your father has raised a very brave warrior, an adventurer. And so he must be a very brave adventurer, a warrior of a man, right?
Well, my uncle was the one who went on the journey.
Oh.
But my dad's fun and very wise.
That's right. So in your family, your tradition, of all the siblings, only one is chosen to go on the journey. And that's you.
Yeah.
Well, whatever this is, it's not too big. You can handle it.
Thanks.
And you have a great group of people beside you.
Do you think I should tell them?
I do. I think you'll feel much better and you'll feel very encouraged.
Okay.
You okay?
You look up and with little big old little
She just
sad eyes.
Grabs you up and hugs you so tight.
Oh my god, my mom? My mother?
It's going to be okay.
Thanks.
All right, and even if it's not right away, even if things don't go the way you wish, eventually, you'll be all right. You have a family with me, you have a family with your friends, and you have a family back home. So go tell them.
Okay.
Maybe sleep for the night. And you'll feel better in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, let's go in and get some tea.
Okay. My improv in that moment was so good.
She leads you and you guys have some nice little warm tea
Aww.
Chamomile.
before bedtime.
Chamomile tea.
Anything else anyone else would like to do? Come back to you, the two of you?
Yeah.
Mort, were you wanting to do anything?
I was gonna while falling asleep, just scream.
Riva! What was that joke you told the orc?
I just told him he should fall down laughing.
Oh, I don't believe. Roach, if you won't tell me the joke, I know. I know.
He You don't believe it.
I don't believe you at all. That's not a funny joke. You laugh so hard.
It's not very funny.
All right, back to Leaf entering with a basket of goods.
Basket of
of goods.
Basket of goods. Knock knock.
Hi.
Hi.
Like 3 times.
I'm gonna set this on the bed between us.
Oh, lots of bread.
Sexy.
Thank you.
I thought you could use it. And I'm gonna kind of look at the wounds.
Oh no, it's fine. I've gone through much worse.
Okay.
You alright?
I'm fine. Yes.
Okay. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. How are you?
Like generally or just about everything?
No, honestly. I feel like you've gone through a lot in the last few days and you haven't had the space to really process.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So I would like to give you that space.
Okay. If I'm being honest, I've been much better. There's a lot going through my head. I'm scared. And I don't want to communicate with Violet at all. I just don't ever want to even see him again. I don't know. The idea of even talking to him puts this terrible feeling in my chest that I haven't really felt since I ran away. And I feel it every time I see him, but it's just this, I don't know, and we have to get that book back, and I feel like everything's my fault. Like, him taking the tome in the first place and then taking the other tome, and it's just really stressful for me, and I don't know what to do. So that's how I'm feeling. Not to mention, I was forced to take drugs again, and I was clean for so long, and it isn't easy to be off of drugs for a year and then be put back on them for a period of time. And I mean, it wasn't that long,
But still.
but it's still, you know, one of those things. So I don't know, it's just a lot, Leave, it really is. And I'm having a really hard time processing it. So the more distracted we are, the easier it is for me, because then I don't even have to think about it. Is that bad?
I don't think it's good. I think that it's important to process how you're feeling.
But I don't...
I'm not an expert. But, you know, my mother used to tell me that no feelings are bad feelings, and that we should give space for all of them. And she was much wiser than my father, so I
Okay,
believe her when she says things like that.
right.
Look, you don't have to go through it alone. Because we're here, and I'm here, and I know that I'm not. I know that you prefer to keep your distance, but I would like you to know that I would sooner see Kavaria fall to ruin than to allow for anything to happen to you again. And that goes for everyone in the group, obviously, but when we lost you, I was terrified. And I couldn't bear to feel that way again, so that's a promise that you're protected if you stay with us.
I don't know where else I'm gonna go. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I hug you?
Yeah.
Can I fuck you?
I missed it.
I'm
I'm
kind
sorry.
of gives you a hug and hold you.
Yeah. River just like melts into it and leans their head against your shoulder.
A nice moment.
A nice
Crying a little bit, but not too much.
It's all right. It's not one of my favorites.
Morning comes. It's the ass crack of dawn, and you guys all awaken.
The ass crack of dawn.
Ass.
Did you get a long rest?
You did get a long rest indeed. It is now the 10th
Oh,
over
wow.
9.
9 days?
Leaf
Gonna
definitely
say.
wakes up to
Solar
River
festival,
just completely like they
Mars.
fell asleep separate, but at some point in the night River's just like arm, leg, like
All
blanket
over.
hog. Yeah.
Octopus limb.
Love it.
So excited, the long rest. Mm-hmm. Everything's back.
Refreshed and renewed.
We were roughing
Fun.
it. That was a oof.
You guys immediately smell the deliciousness in the air of all the wonderful foods that Rita does prepare each and every morning for the many people who are in this home. River, like, you're home and it feels like home and it's nice to have your bedroom, but like as soon as you leave it, it's like there's people like walking down the halls and, you know, sort of stepping over each other. There's still wounded in different spots that have been sort of makeshift little, you know, beds all over the place. So the place is full.
Oh god. This is not easy to get used to. Food.
Always.
I'm gonna go up to one of the folk I don't really know here and go, knock knock,
Who's there?
fall over and start laughing.
Fall over and start laughing. Who?
Right?
More, that's not the point.
But it's not work. It's not like it's the
I-
delivery.
I don't get it.
No,
It's my delivery.
no, it's honestly, it's not the
He walks
point.
away.
Stand up comedian so bad.
It's fine. It's not the point, though.
I'm
I could
trying
say
to
literally
raise
anything
morale
and they
to
would
the
find
group.
it funny. You know what I mean?
Nix is not there.
Okay, so you guys do not see Nix
Oh,
in
and
the
then
morning.
no,
So
that's
just
a little worrying.
the three of you together gathering your foods.
Where's the
In
squeak
lieu
speaker?
of food, River is going to kind of try and search for Nix.
All right, searching around.
Searching around.
Searching. Whereabouts are you? In the home? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, you can be looking around. You
I'm
don't-
gonna go to the greenhouse.
Don't see Nix anywhere. Heading to the greenhouse. Mm-hmm. Don't see
No.
Nix.
I'm just looking. I'm just looking around. Not in the home, not in the greenhouse.
River,
What?
did you find Rick's?
And Rick.
Rick. Did
Ricks.
you find Nix yet?
No, I haven't not seen her.
No, I haven't.
No of it.
Of it.
No of it.
Have not seen her.
I haven't not
No,
seen
I
it.
have not seen her. I went
Maybe.
all over the house, all over the greenhouse.
Maybe somebody saw
In the
her
trees. I'm gonna look up into the trees.
Looking up in the trees.
I'm gone.
Nowhere to be found.
Oh, you left.
Frochik, where's the
Are you
sweet
talking about that
speaker?
little mouse friend?
Did
Your
you
mouse
see where
friend.
she went?
Yeah, did you see?
Oh, she was up early. She left.
Is this the guy that he told a terrible
No.
joke to?
Okay, do I see my mom anywhere?
Yeah, you see Viola. She's in the living room. She seems to be. She's just helping some people. You know.
Mom,
Oh yes, honey.
Nix left.
What?
Yeah, she's gone. So do you know where she might have gone? I don't know what this accent has become.
You know,
No. Do you know where
Where
she
she
might have
going,
gone?
Mama?
Do you know where she could have gone to?
I told her she should talk to you all, but yes, I know exactly where she would have gone.
The Redwoods.
She would have gone home. Yes.
Do you know how long it takes to get there?
Well, that is just south of Culver's Cove. It's 3 days, 3.5.
Okay, we should probably go after her.
Next will probably get there pretty quickly.
I'm a little quickie lady.
Solo.
With you, lady.
I mean,
Is it 3 days walking?
It's 3.5 days on horse typically. Wait, I have to think about where you guys were on Bannockburn. No, it's 3 days on the trails, on the roads. To Bannockburn. Is that correct? I have to look at the map.
It was 2 days from Culver's Cove to Bannockburn. That I do remember. Walking.
Was it 2 days?
2 days. Walking from Culver's Cove to
I thought it was
Bannockburn.
3 days.
Because it was 7 days to get down to Brynlin
Right.
from Bannockburn.
14 days, 7 on horseback.
Yeah.
Each square is a day.
It might have been 3. Oh yeah, yeah, it is because it took
It's
2 days to get to Fremore, and then
Yes.
a day from Fremore
to Bannockburn. So 3
Bannockburn.
days there.
You're right.
I'm gonna go back up to that guy.
It's about 4 days where the
To
redwoods are.
Redwood?
Yeah.
How much time do you think she could have gained on
I'm
us?
gonna go up to that guy.
I'm gonna go
She's
to
only
that guy.
25 feet and I'm
Where you
40.
going?
I could catch up.
We're gonna go up to that guy that told us that he saw her leave.
The guy.
Yeah, that fella.
That lovely
Lady.
woman.
She's a very handsome lady.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Miss. Sorry.
I just shaved.
No, I'm so sorry.
No, it's not. What is it?
I was wondering, you said you saw our friend leave. About when did you see
I
her
did
leave?
early, very early in the morning. Before the sun rose, even. I was up. I've been having an ache in this elbow.
Poor thing.
You can't get it. Just can't. It hasn't been right since I took the fall.
I took the
So
fall.
I haven't been able to sleep at night. So I woke. I saw her with her little backpack and gathering her things, and she left.
Did she seem really upset?
I don't know. It was dark.
It was dark.
It was dark, see?
Are we all together?
I was with
Yeah.
Leaf.
Together.
Do I see, first of all, Needle, or Alice in the general area?
Aylis is in a bedroom, so which you know which one room he's in because you went and saw him. So you don't see him like right here, but yeah, Needle's there.
Okay. Okay.
Well, we should gather our things and go after Nix.
I think we should as well. It's what she do for us. It's what she did for me.
She left on foot. Yeah. And where are our horses again?
They're in Brynlin.
Why are they so far
They're
away?
getting
Because we
sent
left
up
them.
by
We left on a
somebody,
boat.
but we left.
I thought they were getting sent up. We asked if they would send them.
That takes
You-
some time.
You did ask a courier to bring that.
There's
information.
been a lot of goblinoid interception.
Yeah, we just have to
No,
be
not
patient.
Guinevere. I would not.
We don't even need to think about that.
We won't think about it.
Hopefully they arrive safe and sound.
Do we have any horses here, or a cart?
Who are you asking? The DM? Or?
Is the
There's definitely there's horses that can be rented. There's
Cart.
carts that can be rented. Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to the cart man.
Wait, what do you mean?
man.
Manor? Or is he here? Is the cart man here?
No,
Cartman.
he's not here. He's at the apartment.
Is Bannockburn in like working order?
Bannockburn, like the
University.
university and the library. The university library is in shambles. The front gate is all jacked. But yeah, the market district does not look good.
So
But
all
yeah,
of it.
So all
So
of
the
it's
whole
ruined.
not all of Bannockburn.
Inside
There's
your
many
house,
homes
remember?
that are
Yeah.
standing. There are a few like this. The stables seem to be intact.
We should just get,
We could get a cart. It would be faster. We can catch up with her.
Can I also? I could have gotten a horse.
Yes, of course you could.
I got a horse.
we should probably get horses. It's faster than a car.
Well, then let's get horses. You have money.
It says
You've been
who?
pocketing some of that.
Definitely.
No judgment on
Okay,
this.
so I'm going to say goodbye.
Yeah, I was gonna
Go
talk to
to
Needle. Nick's left.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so we're going to follow her.
Do you want me to come with?
Only if you want to. Where do you think you're better suited? Do you want to keep researching or?
I honestly don't quite know my purpose yet, if I'm being honest. I've sort of been, somebody's henchman for the past, 5 years. So.
Right. I don't want you to be our henchman. You're our friend.
Oh, I know. I wasn't saying. I'm just saying I've been, and so I haven't really had a clear idea of what it is that I'd like to get out of this life. But I know I want to be of help.
Okay. Do you think you don't think you want to go back down to the I mean, there's probably nothing left to figure out, right?
Well, I think there's lots to figure out. If I could be of help in that way, I could go and keep getting information in the underground. I could, be researching what's going on with that professor.
Maybe that's better so that we can divide our time wisely.
Okay.
And we'll meet back
you
here.
and Alis.
Okay.
You can team up.
Alis, he's the elf.
Yeah.
He's in room
Real
2B.
handsome.
No, he's in the
He is
guest
quite
room.
handsome.
Strikingly handsome.
Yes. Okay. Have you met him?
I have seen him, but I haven't been properly introduced or anything.
Okay, I'll take you.
Thank you.
Can you gather my things?
Oh, I went to go with horses.
Oh. Can you gather
I
my
will
things?
gather your things, don't worry, in a jiffy. Look how fast I move.
You are so fast. I'll go introduce you to Alis.
Okay.
You grab him.
So I lead her up to the guest room that he's in. Is he in there by himself, or does he have other people?
No, there's other people in
Okay.
there.
Alis? Hi.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Actually, I'm feeling much stronger today.
Good. This is my friend Needle.
Hello.
Needle Alis. So we have to go after our wayward mouse friend. She's left. Yeah, she's left us.
Where's she gone?
Home. To her home. In the Redwoods.
Were you too mean to her?
No. I wasn't mean to her, Alis. She
But
left
you
because...
were quite mean. Sometimes you can be mean.
Well, I know. But it's okay.
She's all right though. You
okay.
you guys are okay.
We're alright. I think she's worried about her family.
Well, that's very kind that you'd go.
She went after me.
It's true.
And she's a friend.
That's good to hear.
Anyway, Needle was going to stay here, get some information from underground, and we were wondering if you'd like to help.
I would very much like to help. Yes.
Okay, so you can team up with her while we're gone, and then we can cover more bases like that.
Okay. You'll be in contact.
Yes. Who has the sending stone that Needle had?
You gave
got
that to
back, or-
yeah. You had them, but I think you gave one to your mother.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I can't remember who you gave it to.
I think I
I'm
gave
being
it to
honest.
Alan.
Alan.
Needle or Alis, get the sending stone from my father, and we can talk that way.
Okay.
Because we have the other half of that.
Will you guys be back for the gala?
We're hoping, if
good.
we can gather Nix in enough time.
I think it's important that we get everyone's spirits up.
Yeah, I agree. I know it's your favorite.
My very favorite.
You look good in yellow
Thank you.
and gold.
And gold. It's kind of my thing.
It's kind of my thing.
It is. It is his thing.
I will do everything I can.
Okay.
Go find her.
All right.
Bring her back safely.
We will.
She's special.
Aw.
She is something else.
All right. Be safe.
All right. Bye. Heal up and see you later, Needle.
Good luck.
Oh, that was Needle?
Needle and Alis.
that was-
I was gonna say
that was
Needle
Alis.
is a purple. She's
Needle
a
is
purple girl.
purple.
And purple looks good with gold too.
It does.
That's a nice
Alis
combo.
wears
Needle has never
all gold.
celebrated. I feel like she would have never. I mean, she
Needle's
must
like
have seen
Jehovah's
it, but like,
Witness.
have it. Needle?
She does not celebrate birthdays.
No, she's just poor. She's just poor.
Needle's just she's just
Poor people don't celebrate.
She's
holidays.
seen that.
no.
She
she's just
celebrates
been-
it, but she hasn't like.
She's also been in a
Fun
cult,
trauma.
basically.
Yeah,
trauma.
Like,
And then you'll find yourself.
It's
Have
not something
fun.
that the gang ever did.
right.
The gang's
Anyway.
all here.
The gang goes to the gala.
That's the name of that episode.
Yeah.
All right, I go down to Mort. You've got my things.
You got my thing.
And they're probably I got some wrong things in there. Like
You got
some
somebody.
trash.
You got somebody's like somebody else's things.
like a half-eaten bagel.
That's mine.
There's like a sling he took from someone.
Oh God, who's this from?
There's a prosthetic leg.
Mom will need this.
You know No, I just started gathering. I thought.
Everything else is in here.
I mean, this is your house. You own this stuff, right?
Well, I don't need a half-eaten bagel, a sling, or somebody's tissue. Thank you.
Somebody's tissue.
We might need that. Hold on to it.
It's okay. You got everything else though.
Yes, I do.
You guys head out. You see that Leaf rides up now with, unless you want to roleplay that whole
No, I
interaction. You're just gonna, it's 150 gold.
That's fine.
But yeah.
That's fine.
But you see, and did you get a cart or just the two, or the horses?
I'm gonna get 3 horses, I guess.
3 horses.
Do we need 3?
No, I think Mort and I can we? We're so light.
Yeah, you and Mort could
So
share
I'll
a
get
horse.
2.
I'm so
Okay.
skinny and
It's 150
thin.
gold.
I can fit on the
Mort's-
port so small.
We're so little.
You're so really
so
little.
small.
It's a pony. I'm so small, it's a little
Like, I can't
pony.
even I can fit
It's like
in a
a
glove
shadow.
compartment. That's how small
I can fit in
We asked
ear.
the what's the person that sells horses?
The cartman?
The
His name is Cartman.
Cartman.
That's not. What's it? The stable master. The stable master. If a mouse folk has rented a horse.
Good thinking. You were not there. Leaf went alone.
I was not there. Never mind. The good thing. The good.
You guys,
Sorry,
as
everybody.
you and River are exiting the house after those conversations and gathering up the things, you now see Leaf riding up with he's got a horse and he's guiding
got a
another. 2 horse.
He's got some horse.
But you can
Did he
ask
draw
him.
them? Did you draw them?
The horses?
Yeah.
Not yet.
You did draw Jermaine though.
On our downtime.
Yeah, I did train last night.
You see,
Oh,
he's a really great artist. Look at the horse he drew.
I love that horse.
You must illustrate the fungus on my toes, so we could do the before and after.
Yeah, I will do that,
Great,
yes.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll
Did you want to ask Leaf then? yes.
Leaf. Was there any horses missing for a mouse folk?
Well, when I did go up to him, I kind of blabbed that we were going after them. Our friend, the mouse. folk.
The mouse folk.
And
Just the one.
and he said, "Oh, she came and rented a horse earlier this day."
Was it a pony?
It was a horse.
Oh.
It was only 12 hands. It was a small
It
horse.
was a small horse.
I think it's. I don't like that we measure things in hands and arms.
Oh.
But no, it's okay.
You
the
you can sit
feet.
on the back and I'll sit on the front because I've got 2 hands. It's okay.
I can't argue with that.
Wow. Way to bring it up. You
Way
know.
to bring it up. You just did. So yeah, River will swing up onto the
Or
horse.
does anybody know direction?
Oh, it's past Culvis Cove, so we gotta go south.
South of Culvis Cove,
Southwest.
where the
Four
woods run
days
red.
on foot. It's 4 days on foot,
Where the
So-
woods
So it's
run
2
red.
days.
so it's 2 days on horseback. Okay. All right, let's go. I will lead the way.
All right, I'll be following.
Need a hand.
No, I'm okay. I'm studying. I'm learning.
You don't want to get up.
Need a
I'll get
hand.
up there myself. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll
I
struggle
didn't mean
up
it
there.
like that. I really didn't.
I'll struggle
I'm
up
messing
there.
up a little bit today. I'm so sorry.
That's so funny. Need a hand.
And I'll
I
just do
noticed
this.
it as it came
I
out
rise
of
up with bugs.
Oh, yeah, good
Gloriously.
idea.
No,
Yeah.
no,
You
no,
fly
no.
through the forest.
I try to get up and I struggle, but I make it there.
I just give you a boost,
Yeah, just a little.
like a little
Boost
under the
up.
butt.
Yep.
Under
Come
the,
on there, boy.
the skinniest spot you ever
There,
touched.
boy, give me that, boy. And I'm gonna go. Ooh.
I hate that.
Ooh.
Ooh. Everybody has a crush.
Everyone loves Leaf.
It's true.
I don't love
I
Leaf.
love that sitcom.
Next.
No. That was my original idea, but I don't have a crush on Leaf.
Oh, see?
I thought.
Banging.
I thought I had like lips there. That was
No, that's the secret.
All right. Anyways,
That's the deeper lore.
We're gonna trot off after.
We're gonna walk.
Yeah, I'm
We're
going.
walking down.
I'm going in a spite.
love it. Okay. Moving on to Nyx.
Well, I'm riding a horse, aren't
You
I?
are.
On time.
No, aren't I?
You're just heading that direction? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I need to know. I am going to have you make a perception check for me
A little perception.
as you're riding about,
Perceptive.
doing a ride about.
She's perceptive.
She's perceptive. 22.
Oh,
22.
good one.
As you're riding, you are able
What if I sounded like
to keep close to the roads without using
Being
the
on the
roads. This is a
I'm
tactic.
pretty good with the forest, aren't I?
Yeah, this is a tactic that you have, your family knows you've been using for some time as to avoid being tracked. So you were able to find some sort of, even in some ways, shortcuts, not having to take the road, but it is more dangerous. So with that perception check, you do notice that more disruptive things have happened than the usual here.
Than the usual.
Yeah, because you know the safe routes, even in that, like, you haven't taken this way to Bannockburn before. You've never really traveled that far, but you know, even when you're riding with your friends, you're always looking about. You're always noticing little things about what paths you might take. Things are a bit more disturbed. You see things like there's definitely a scuffle took place over here, a broken wagon wheel, ransacked items, bodies, kind of throughout. Yeah. Like taken, all goods have been taken, all that sort of thing. But there's definitely a lot more to look out for
Okay.
than you've ever seen in the past. That is what you notice
All
as
right.
you're riding.
Oh, well, I'm going to keep on trotting, baby.
Keep on trotting.
Because
Good to know.
I'm going to try to, I'm like, with the thing they do.
With haste!
With haste, and then I'm going to go
Galloping.
faster.
Yeah! Yeah,
Then he's going to jump over a log, and it's going to look really cool.
I love it. Your little horsey jumps over the log.
A tracking.
As night begins to fall, as not to push your horse into exhaustion, you will need to find a place.
Okay, can
Of
I look
rest.
for a place of rest?
You can.
Please?
Go ahead and give me your an investigation check,
Can you do lucky?
looking especially for a place, or you could use survival here. You can use survival or
sure.
nature, whichever you'd like.
You're in your favorite terrain, right? So you get to roll with advantage.
Well,
Oh.
this is not necessarily for. Well, yeah, where you are now, there's
Oh,
some,
yeah, I
there's
would.
some forest.
Okay. Not my best, is it?
You have advantage. Did you?
I
use it?
I did lucky, and then
Well,
I.
that was your advantage. You didn't use lucky at all yet.
Well, I'm gonna use lucky. Because I can. What was I looking at? Nature or investigation?
Or survival.
Or survival? 14.
14. Looking about, things are much more disturbed than you had, than you were anticipating. So it's harder to find a spot that isn't sort of like been used up, or maybe bandits or scouts or what have you might have toiled with. But you do, after some time, you're able to find a little bit of just some brush and a small little gathering of trees, enough that your horse could rest
Okay.
off of the view of the roads. So you're able to make a small little camp there tonight
Alright. Guess I'll keep a ghost.
with about 6 hours
Ghost
in
light.
front of you all.
6
So,
hours. Okay.
at this time. You don't know that.
We don't
I
know.
don't
we
know
don't
why I
know
told you that.
Do
Should've
when we're
told you.
traveling and I'm leading the way, do I pick up any obviously I know that she's staying off of the road, but River doesn't. So River's
Right.
checking to see if there's anything that they can follow.
Yeah, looking around. Give me. You could do a nature check if you're checking specifically for tracks, anything that would remind you of Leaf, or of Leaf,
Next.
of River, of Nyx,
The leaves remind you of leaf.
the leaves.
Every
Oh,
time I
no,
look at a
those are-
tree, I think of you.
Okay. I think of you.
Yeah.
Every time I see a river.
I think of
think of
you. That's their Valentine's Day love.
That's
Yes.
gross.
Okay. You said nature?
Nature, yes.
I can't use anything else.
I would say, you could use, because you're specifically looking at the nature of the beast, looking for like tracks,
Yeah.
things of that nature. I would say look at nature, survival check, something along those lines.
18 plus 4. That's
Lovely,
not bad.
22.
22.
She said, 4 only.
Oh,
I only have 4. Well, I have
Only
10.
plus
have
4.
I have plus 10 on so
Oh,
many
dang.
things.
Plus 4 is really good. You are able to discern that the prints, the ones that look the freshest, have deviated from the path.
Okay.
What that means to you, you'll have to, deduce on your own.
Okay. So River picks up on that. Do we see which direction? Do I see which direction?
Yeah, you can see that they're almost in like a zigzag pattern at times, and then they're gone. They're lost because there's a grassy area or there's a little creek. So there's a lot of clever maneuverability here.
Okay. So what I think that would mean for River is that she's trying not to be tracked. Like that
Probably.
Probably.
You probably would figure that.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm just thinking that she is trying very hard not to be tracked.
Why would she not want us to come with her?
I don't know. Why did I not want you to come with me before?
Maybe she's worried that we will be hurt.
No, she knows we can handle ourselves. So I think it's just she's really worried and didn't want to wait. And she also was worried about how we'll think of her if if the goblins are working with her family somehow.
Well, I can understand that.
It's tough being so vulnerable in front of everybody sometimes.
It is. It is. Well, we are. Is it night? Like, is the night falling? Or?
Yeah, you guys are getting to like a halfway point. It's getting closer to evening for you guys. Yeah.
Okay. Let's push forward and see if we can find if she made camp somewhere. Just a little bit. If we can. Does that sound good?
Take care of the horses.
I know.
Leaf is really worried about the horses. He's a horse guy.
Yeah.
He's a horse boy.
Clearly.
He loves his horses.
He's a horse girl.
All right, you guys, pushing forward a little longer than Leaf would like for these horses. You get in a few more hours of travel before you see a flicker. A flicker of fire, a flicker of, it's hard to tell at this point, a light, a torch. You're not exactly sure, but some sort of light in the distance.
Do you see the flame up ahead? I mean, it could be dangerous, but truthfully, I think we should play our cards, right?
I do have faith in our abilities.
Let's approach.
All right, as you guys get closer,
Ooh, can I
You
cast
ne-
aid?
cast aid? Yeah.
Yeah, 3 of us. Okay.
Just in case.
10 points.
10.
Yeah.
You hear, River, the flapping of wings above as the night sky is beginning to come. It's pretty dark now since you pushed through. You look up as you see these black wings kind of come up and skid in front of you. Shh. And you see now that it is not a bat or a dragon, but a large black raven. And from it jumps a mouse folk with a little goblin skull on its head.
Oh my god. Hi, you're Nyx's family.
Prepare to die.
Oh, shut.
And that's where we're going to end our
Oh, shut.
Damn it.
fade to black. Cliffhanger.
We all try to speak, just like.
Is it a large raven, like a big one?
Yeah. Quite like as big as the bats that you've seen.
So like big.
Yeah, big
Not
guy.
like huge, but like big.
Big guy.
Big guy.
Raven.
Like a
I love
giant
the
raven.
goblin thing, man.
Raven. That's so good.
94 eyes in the dark looking back.
Yellow eyes.
94 eyes in the dark.
These numbers.
I
funny.
literally love how that ended. Oh, shut.
And you didn't even get to say it.
Yeah, no, but that's good.
That's
though.
great. I love it. All right, we'll see you guys next Friday.
Thanks for joining.
Bye. See
See
what's
you
gonna
next
happen
week.
with the goblins and the
In the
mouse
mouse
folk.
folk.
The mouse folk, are they working together? Or
We don't
we don't know. We don't know.
Well, they
Are we gonna find
might be.
Nyx?
Join
I
in
don't know.
next Friday to find out. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, friends.